Yes, so hello everybody. How you guys doing? How on our day? No say today just my cap, I can fix you very well because today so many bullets could fall today. There shall be so many bullets falling from different quarters. Today we're gonna be doing a lot of pigeon. So make una go sharpen your pigeon English. Thank you so much, Anita Sunday, Ojo Eborieme, Oja Eborieme. Thank you so much. It's Ojo Eborieme, my eyesight just did very funny, but thank you, my brother, for joining. Thank you, everybody that is joining us from Facebook. Thank you so much, everybody that's joining us from YouTube. I thank you. Do me a favor and share this video. Share the video because it's going to be hot. I'm telling you, today promises to be very hot. Yes, so if you stay, you are not going to you're not going to regret it. That's one thing I can tell you. One thing though is a lot of you are going to watch this video after this live broadcast because right about now this is prime time. You know, people don't understand this is prime time, so that means so many channels are live as I speak to you right now. So many channels are live. If you go check your notification or you browse around now, you see that so many channels that talk about what I talk about, they are live right now. So I appreciate you here. If I see you here, I really appreciate you. I want to thank you for considering our channel, Worship Media TV, to hang out with us. Today we're going to be talking about two major things. There are so many things that are going on out there, but you know, for Nigeria, there's just two things. It's either the politics or right now, or it's the gossip, or it's the other things that are going on. Okay. So for me, what caught my attention is the interview that AY comedian, you know, the AY comedian, he put out sometime, I think it was last week or 2 weeks ago. He said he was inviting presidential candidates of all the different political parties to come on this platform and have themselves interviewed. And he's just interviewed Peter Obi, the presidential candidate of the Labour Party, and he says expecting a lot of other people to honor that open invitation, and we'll see how that goes. I really hope that, but let me not preempt anything. I'm hoping that we're going to see other presidential candidates and not even just the ones that he put out there in the picture, because if you're trying to be fair, then you have to bring everybody in, okay? Now, but the interesting thing there, I didn't watch the whole thing. Let me be honest with you. I came back very late from site yesterday, and I just saw a clip of the video where a lady was actually firing. That's what I will say. A lady was firing questions at Peter B. That's the clip that caught my attention. You know, because of how she presented herself, that's really caught my attention. But beyond that is the fact that this is somebody who has been a regular face on our channel here. You guys know Madam H.O. So Madam H.O, our level don't change now. Madam H.O they do here. Madam H.O don't reach another level. But our presidential, be like say she go presidential debate now. After what happened, be like say they go to hire her now. But that was good. That was good. That was good outing. If you're listening or if you're watching this, if you watch this later, Madam H.O, I want to say that I was impressed with I was impressed with your outing at that event. You did well. That was very commendable. You spoke your heart straight, and what I also liked was the consistency, because a lot of times I've quarreled with Madam H.O here. You see us, you know, fighting each other back and forth because I think, oh, she's not going the direction I'm going. So obviously we might have some disagreements. But then you will notice that she was consistent in the way she was presenting herself in that interaction. You know, what she said on this platform most times that we've seen her is exactly what she said um, in that video. So what I'm going to do, I mean, in that video that we saw, what I'm going to do is I'm going to play the video. I'm hoping that, because now she's in hot demand, so I'm not sure she might have time, but I'm hoping that she would have the time to join us today so that we'll hear where that thing is coming from. Albert, thank you. I welcome you here. So, guys, before we go on, because we don't want a lot of people to miss this thing, today is going to be hot. Today will be, like, if you're not used to what we do on this channel, just you're in for a thrill, okay? Because, but before that, guys, those of you that are here, please go ahead and share this video. Please go ahead and share this video. Albert says she spoke the mind of many Nigerians, but I love Peter Obi's response too. These are all the things we're going to look at today. So please go ahead and share this video. Share this video, because after we talk about her appearance on that show, we are also going to look at this other issue of a certain lady called Women They Sue Men Now. So a certain lady called Prophetess Happiness, who is based in Los Angeles, America, in the abroad. She's suing actress Dr. Doris Ogala. Oh, you didn't know that Doris Ogala is now doctor? Okay, you'll find out today. She's suing Doris Ogala. She sued her on Sahara Reporters. We all saw it there, and we're going to discuss that too. I'm expecting a lot of phone calls. I've also tried to reach out to a ministry. I saw Happiness Ministries. I don't understand, because I don't know a lot about this lady. So I'm thinking Happiness Ministries is like a church or something. I Googled online. I saw some numbers, and I did call those numbers, but I didn't get a reply. Maybe I'll call the number also during the show, and we will hear about because, hey, if you see the thing where we see, because for Sahara Reporters, me, I see more. So if you see the thing when I see, we need to talk about it, and also do some small investigation to see whether she is in the right or she is in the wrong, or there are some other things that need to be discussed about it. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying. You don't know what I'm saying, you don't get it, forget about it. That was already finished. So anyway, guys, let's go grab this video, and we'll grab the video, we'll come and play it for you. But while that is going on, make sure you share this video. Share. We in this community, that's how we promote our video. Don't go and say, Chid, even you said they talk like that. Share, because only when you talk like that people actually know they are supposed to do so. So please share. Okay, share. Share the video. Guys, please share the video. Let's see. Okay, we're going to play this video actually from the site where I saw it. I'm going to play this video from the site where I saw it. I'm going to put a number that you guys can call. It's +1 647 989 2837. But not now. When we open the phone lines, then you can call. Okay, when we open the phone lines, that's when you can call. But share the video. This is important that you share the video, because say I know they carry fake. Today you will, and say I get people. I get connected to the people who are connected to the people who are connected to the people who are connected. You see. No be say I connect direct. No be say, but I connect to the people wey connect to the people wey connect to the people wey connect. So by the time my connection connect with you, you go see the solid news. Okay. So maybe we go for AY. Go for AY comedian. We'll go for AY comedian. We'll go play the video direct from AY comedian so that I'm not going to say na me doctor. I no doctor anything at all. I no doctor anything. No, go plan direct from AY. Wait, madam. No para too much. No para too much. Okay, you've shared it already. Thank you so much. I appreciate that, Sunday. Thank you very, very much. Thank you very much. You where you never shared the video now, what will it benefit you? What will you gain by not sharing this video? Why now? Just go share the video. Share it. Share it to everybody. Okay. Here we go. Let's play this video. Yeah, let's play the video and I'll come back and talk.
My question to you, Augusta, when they apply for our job, if Nigeria are your company.
Two ladies in our midst.
Allow the ladies to talk.
Madam, I greet
Yes,
you specially. Okay, good.
Onyovo area.
Hey, Onyovo, Mavo Jerry.
Grand level.
Obu and Tori, Omawa Gary.
Inoto to atoiri, mama the verse.
Hey, Baba, Oya, fire down.
And Papa, I want verse. Let me para for you.
Papa, I don't know verse. I dey look for job.
You dey look for job, so I want para for you because na me be area mama, Madam H.O, the advocates of the youth, the advocates of the teenager, and the advocates of the children. I am a voice of the African child. I'm a voice of the African teenager. I'm a voice of our African youth. Permit me to say, una thief our destiny. Una can't give us hopelessness. Una can't give up poverty and lack. And because we won't survive, we can't become Yahoo.
Which one? What question are you asking?
Don't worry, make I finish. I will ask my question.
The person that has been there, or the person that is
campaigning to come in? Since 1960. Now that they thief us. They can't turn us to Yahoo boys and girls. They turn us to Boko Haram. They turn us to kidnapper. They turn us to all these things where Papa God not create us to be. So, as you want, make we give you jobs. So, West, we want to know your plan for us. Because when Boo Boo go to here for CNN, they ask and say, the youth population is growing. What is your plan for your youth population? You can't begin to tell us about climate change. Now that day my hair scatter say, these people not even get us on their agenda at all. So my question to you be say, number one, make I first confess one thing. I know 100% support you. Yes, Nacho will be my man. But all my children gravitate to you. And as a good mama, when I support my children anyhow.
Show your children.
But my question be say, when I don't support you first, you tell me say, I think will be your mentor. How can somebody, when he spend our 16 billion, he pay company 16 billion, they can't give us darkness. You say now your mentor. How can somebody when say night they sell property for free and don't property collapse? People when they do work for them, they become jobless and hopeless. You say now your mentor, so you can answer me that question. Then the other one when I'm not like you tell me say if you enter office, you not go probe these people when thief everything from us. My question to you, Augusta, when they apply for our job, if Nigeria are your company, you can't give out to people since 1960. They call the manager thief and so that your children can't lose hope for life. You can't get opportunity to collect them back. You say you don't go put people in place, make it they collect our money from there. That is one question. Then the other question be say, a senator, House of Rep, governor, only 8 years now that they serve for office. The money when they pay them, it pass money when they put for education. And yet na education now be the future of our children. What do you go do about that salary? Because everybody must collect minimum wage. No head pass one head. Then how can they spend only 8 years for office? They go come collect pension for life. And yet my papa and mama, when he suffer for 35 years, una no dey pay them. Even the peanuts when they pay them for retirement, they go queue up, can't even die in the process. Who does that? So you see this money when they keep them for House of Assembly, when they make them the chief, they do everything to enter into power. We want slash them down to minimum wage. Every allowances, we go put them for police, we go put them for military, we go put them for school. Go look at our school. Children go they sit down for inside water, they go primary school. Is that sellers when you go school? Now so primary school be, now inside water they learn. Now inside there they do secondary school. Una can't turn our children to non-entity. Una can't say they not do yahoo yahoo. If una not change things,
Make you cool down. If I had known, I for not end. You know, say it's the time go there. Let me say, I did more time. If I don't say someone they come, I for not end this thing. When we want to end that, I for not pass this interview.
So, this was what Madam H.O. Madam H.O. fired this question at Oga P2B, the presidential candidate of Labour Party. You see, as AY cuts that portion, but honestly, I know they agree with Madam H.O. sometimes when she come here. But you see on that point, you see the way she asked her question. That is the way we expect people to talk. That is the way we expect people to express themselves. I don't care even if it is not a candidate of my choice. I don't support P2B. I'm not a supporter of P2B. But you see, even if it were Omoyele Sowore, my presidential candidate, this is how I like people to talk to Omoyele Sowore. But I don't understand why when people talk to these candidates like this, some other people get so agitated. You get so sensitive. Let me tell you something. They called me and they told me I'm going to, that they want to interview some governorship candidates from Enugu State. And I told the guy, who's my friend, I said, I'm not interested. I'm not interested in participating because I'm upset with everything. But you know what it reminded me? It reminded me that, like it or not, it is one of these people that their name is on the ballot that will end up being the governor of that state. So these are the people you have to deal with, whether you like it or not. So when you look at Nigeria right now, you see those 18 candidates there, whether the ones that are just there on behalf of somebody who are still going to they're going to step down. Immediately we enter February now, you're going to see them start stepping down. Whether they mean it or they don't mean it, it is hoped. Our hope is that one of those names, one of those 18 people will become the president of Nigeria. That person is going to take the job of the president of Nigeria. This person is the person that we are going to be paying. He is not going to be paying us. He's going to be working for us to pay them. So you must ask that person every question that there is to ask. When you go to an interview, when you go for an interview, a good employer will make sure that they go round all your profile, especially now these days. They go around your social media profile to see who you are, to get to know a little bit about you. And if there are red flags that they see, guess what they're going to do? They will question you about those red flags. Come, why did you do this? Why did you do this? Do you understand? Why did you say this? And why did you say that? You cannot come and tell them, forget about it. Forget about it. You want to get a job as in the Center for Promotion of Black Culture and Black whatever. And there is a video where you are saying that Ku Klux Klan is a very good organization. I hate black people. Black people are this. You think that if your employer sees that kind of message, they will still give you the job? No way. They will not give you the job. Okay, so that is why it is very, very interesting. It is very good that people are interviewed. By the way, let me still do a roll call. I see you guys. Nelly, Esse, Blessing Peoples, Choma Johnson. Oh, Choma Johnson is here. Good. Emmanuel Faith. Yes, God bless you too. God bless you too, my sister. Anyway, let's do this. Let's go back and show you Peter Obi's Prophetess Grace. Oh, okay. This is Prophetess Grace. How are you? You're welcome. All right. That's the second part of our show today. The reason is because that one is more controversial and we need people to come. This one we don't want to take our time. So please, if you know anybody who is interested in the second part of our broadcast today, make sure you send this video to them. We need people to come. We need to clear one or two things. We need to find out one thing or the other. So please, I know some of you are here because of the second part of our story today, but please hang on, okay? We'll get to that. But everybody is welcome. Thank you so much. All right, so let's go back and watch this video by on AY's channel, and let us pick out how Peter answered that question, because that is where I have, it's not that I have a problem, I don't have a problem, but that is somewhere where I need to address. And if you're calling me now, just give me, if you're calling me, give me a little time, and I'll get back to you. All right, it was actually Madam H.O just called me on the line. She said she would like to join, but she's doing something, so she'll join us later, okay? So that's good. We may be lucky. Madam H.O is hot now. You see, that's life. Somebody that used to come here and will be saying, Madam H.O, don't do. Now, she don't blow. No, I'm just kidding. But let's go, and I want to track that point where Madam H.O was asking that question, and the response that she got from Peter Obi, it's important that we listen to that response. I don't know why this is not, or why this is okay. Hold on, guys. It's opening. I want to show you her response. Our response to P2B's response to that question, it's important. It's very, very important. Very, very important that you guys hear P2B's response to that question, because she asked some things and P2B dodged it totally. She asked P2B why you say that somebody like Atiku, in fact, AY caught a lot of things from that video, but it's important that we listen to those things and we address it. That's where I have I have a little issue. Blessed they don't attack my computer now. Everything is frozen. People should start praying in tongues. There are people attacking my computer. There are people attacking my computer. Everything I'm trying to access is not working. But we will not let that stop us. You want me to go and start restarting this computer now? If I start restarting this computer now, you know how far? I'm not going to do that. So we will we'll try to access this computer another way. I don't know what's happening. I'm going to try to play it another way. Okay. Give me 1 second, guys. I think I've got it now. I've got it now. So, I'm going to show you guys where P2B responded to. Let me share my page and I'll show you where P2B responded to that. Okay, so this is P2B's response. This P2B's response to her. She was still talking here.
We go put our school. Go look at our school. Children go dey sit down for inside water dey go primary school. Is that select when you go school? Now so primary school is. Na inside water dey learn. Na inside there dey do secondary school. Una come turn our children to money. Una come say make dem no do yahoo yahoo. If una no change things, I go tell them make dem do yahoo yahoo the more. In fact, none of una na dem go come dey do yahoo yahoo. All of them.
But the question, the aggression is not there.
Leave me, my brother.
No, my question, ask the question now.
Leave me, my brother. That grace person not the shame.
I'm not ashamed for you.
And the attention and the shame for Nigeria. You know why? Because we are intelligent. We are smart. Everything when we need to become a great nation, Papa God give and give us. But our case gonna be like the woman when they sell that Papa market. If they call it children on the year now shame.
Can you let him answer the question? Can you let him answer the question? Huh?
And let him answer it.
Okay.
You know what?
Excellency.
Somebody, mama. Let it cool down. If I had known, I forgot anything. No day, it's just not going to organize. I did one time. If I not someone they come, I forgot anything. When we want to enter, this guy. I forgot part of this.
H.O.
So you see how everybody just made, it's as if they made light of everything, okay, made it look like it wasn't a big deal. But for me, it was actually a very big deal for me. But let's listen to how P2B now answers the question. I know for some of you, if you're supporting P2B, you don't see anything wrong. But let's be fair and listen to his answer after all this playing.
You have every right to be annoyed. You have every right to be upset. We are upset. The country has all the potential of being a very great nation. And it was a great nation. This country has helped South Korea to pay salary. Malaysia is trying today. But Malaysia once came here to take our palm oil.
So is it P2B went on? P2B went on to talk about Malaysia, but remember, the question was, how would you say that somebody who stole our economy, who ran things down, is your mentor? That was the question.
Nobody has paid me one couple. Every other place, they change their motto, they do anything. So that's what I want to start. I never said I support the people. That's what I want to stop. And I'll stop it. What I said is that if you're not stealing, your wife and children are not stealing, those around you are not stealing, you stop it.
See, that's the analogy that I don't understand. And if there's an obedient here, I would like you to call me and explain to me this analogy of, if you're not stealing, your wife is not stealing something, you stop it. You know, listen again, because I don't understand that analogy. Maybe that's where I have a little disagreement with people who are in OB's camp. I just want to understand what it means by that. So sorry, let me go back there.
You know the equivalent of what it is today. 600 naira, that is 90 billion. And I did it until, and at the same time, I left in naira for 30 billion. And nobody put a gun in my hand. Every other person who left office the time I left had gratuity or pension. When they brought it for me to sign, it is on record. And I told my speaker, I served the people of Anambra State by the grace of God. It wasn't my power that I came there. I came by His grace. Whatever.
See, let me say this again, okay? So that people will understand where I'm coming from. Because I'm a very impartial person. At least I try my best, okay? You see, when it comes to, and I've said this before, when it comes to P2B's tenure as governor, he left some money. He left some money in his account. But that is not what we are talking about here. We're not talking about just leaving money. We're talking about your being hired as the president. This is a new ship. You're coming to be captain of this new ship. And you are saying that the people who stole you, even the analogy P2B is trying to use, P2B says he's a trader. And you hear him talk about that. I wish the video will forward to that point. And he says that as a trader, if somebody stole from you, when you come back, you cannot leave your shop and start pursuing the thief. That is where I have a problem. I'm going to forward this video so that it will get to that side. I need us to get to that side. That is the point I wanted us to, because that's the other question about Atiku. He didn't touch it at all. Peter Obi didn't say anything about Atiku. That one he just dodged. But the one that he even tried to answer, that is where I have a problem. I'm hoping he's going to start playing from there.
So I've remained that consistent. I don't intend to change from you. Give them more people to that. I didn't say I will not probe or just those who are stolen money.
Now, I don't have time to go and play that video, but this is something I'm going to munch later. I'm going to go back because here, Peter Obi says, I didn't say that I'm not going to probe those. Do you hear that now? He says, I didn't say I'm not going to probe those or put them in jail who stole our money. He says, that's not what he said. You're hearing it right now.
No. What I understand by it, if you close your shop and take it, by the time you come back, you would have lost what is remaining in the shop.
Did you hear that? If you close your shop and go to chase the thief, you will have lost what is remaining in the shop. Hear that too?
But they will expire.
Because they will expire.
And you will lose customer.
And you will lose customer.
Your shop has to be open.
Mm-hmm.
And you're getting more customers.
Mm-hmm.
And you make sure that you're selling the existing goods. And don't spend more time in chasing people.
Okay. I hope you guys heard that. I hope you heard that. That's where I want to talk about. You heard clearly. It says start from the past to the future. If you heard clearly, Peter Obi said that when it comes to, because we're talking about probing people who have brought Nigeria to its knees. And let me use Peter Obi's analysis. Peter Obi says that as a businessman, me too, I went to school in Onitsha, if you don't know. That's why you see me behave the way I be. I'm a trader. Anybody that passed through Onitsha and that person does not know how to do business, then that means you passed through Onitsha, but Onitsha did not pass through you. Anybody, I'm a trader, number one trader. You understand? Any course you do in life, anything, have a PhD in anything, and you don't know how to convert that your education to money, then it's useless. Any skill you have, and you don't know how to convert that skill to make money, then you're useless. It's useless. It doesn't mean anything to us. You hang that certificate, you hang all your awards, and yet you're poor, yet you're begging money, then you're a fool. Go and check your head. So I am a trader. With everything that I have acquired and what God has blessed me with, I still have to convert it. I still have to know how to use it to make income. Do you understand? Now, make we wait. I'll go answer your calls. Hold on. Hello? Okay, you're obedient calling to the show, Abi. Okay, just give me 1 minute, okay? You can stay on the line and I will stay on the line. Okay, so that analogy says that, so as somebody who grew up in Onitsha, I know main market well. I know how it works. Now, as a trader, Obi says that when a thief has come, sometimes when the market is burning, you see people do that. Put 40-foot container, trailer, 40-foot trailer, put the trailer against your shop and pack everything that is in your shop and drive away with it. You came back. In fact, this is your boy, a boy in your shop that you left in your shop to look after your shop. You know this person. Don't be saying armed robber. You know this guy. You gave him your shop because you trusted him, or your neighbor, or your brother, or anybody. You know them. You come back. They have Nigeria is in a place where they have cleared. We're treating Nigeria as if they stole one kobo. No, they have cleared everything. We are only surviving in Nigeria. What they have stolen is almost like 95%. That's how it is. Now, this person has carted your goods away in a trailer. You come back. So what His Excellency, my uncle Peter B, is telling us that what you should do is go after, don't go after this thief. Don't go after this person that you know. You even know where they kept the goods that they stole. Everybody told you, it's your boy. We saw it happening. They show you the video. So you know this person. But what he says is, don't pursue this person. Go. My question is, and for anybody who is going to call now who are listening, because I need explanation. Maybe I don't understand them very well. And you people talk amongst yourselves. So maybe you know about this concept more than me. I'm here to learn. So I'm wondering, where are you going to get the money to go and buy goods? Because it's either you're going to borrow money from the same people that are telling you, look at the person who stole your goods. Or what will you do? You're going to, that person will now go and open business and be doing business. Their children will be fat and you'll be telling your own children, don't worry, God will provide. So that's where I don't understand. Because I was thinking that what you should do is go after that person. Go after those people, you know where they are, and recover your goods. They say you will lose customer. You will lose customer. What are you selling that your customer will even buy? So that is where I have a little bit of confusion. And I have my brother on the line who, please go ahead and tell us your name and tell us where you're calling from.
Yeah, hello, my name is Lucky. I'm calling from Dakar, Senegal.
Go ahead, Lucky. You're welcome.
Yeah. But all these things you are trying to explain.
Yeah.
Is it make Peter B they worse than the Tumubu article?
No.
All these things all these are analysis now.
No, it doesn't.
Are you not no, this thing of the now.
Yeah.
Let's say all this one you talk about now.
Yes.
Peter B is not ready to kill anybody, not ready to fight anybody.
Yeah.
Because of that one now, are you going to sacrifice your vote for PDP or APC because of this one?
Okay.
We are top of 10 either we fall down for this election, either we stay there and enjoy ourselves. Okay. Because all this one you are talking about doesn't make any sense to anybody. Because why I say so? People, okay, if you put
you know what I like.
Can you tell me now?
Hello, sir. Hold on, sir. Hold on 1 second, please. If you're regular on my program, I would probably, I don't know if you've watched my program before, you've been on our program before, but there's a way we do things here, okay? We respect everybody's opinion and we listen to ourselves. So if you ask me a question, you give me time to respond and we'll have a dialogue, okay? We don't really fight. I just want you to know. So if you ask me a question, I will answer you, I will explain. So you ask me now that amongst these three people, you say, okay, finish.
See, because all these things you are talking about now,
yes,
people are fighting how to win so for this election.
Okay,
you are bringing another issue. You have to discredit to OB. And also, why all this? What do you want?
Okay, let me answer your question. No, you see now you don't. You see, when you're on my channel, I want you to understand that I also hold the button that closes your mic. You know, let me be field marshal of my channel, and I appreciate you. So when you talk, if I tell you to, unless you don't want. If you just want to talk, I will keep quiet. When you finish talking, you will go. But if you want to talk and have a dialogue, if you talk, you stop, I talk. Can we do that? Thank you very much.
This talk we are talking about that.
Okay. You see my problem. You see now, I have that's the intelligence that I don't know. You called me, I'm begging you to stop. You know I can off the phone. Now you're calling me again. And you want me to respond. I will not respond now. So this person that is calling, I will pick your call, but I will respond to the last person. Hello, caller on the line.
Hello, good evening, Mr. Shide.
Good evening, sir. Can you let me respond to the last caller, and I will take your contribution?
Okay.
All right. So stay. The last caller, you asked me. You said, "Why am I doing what I am doing? Do I want to choose Tinubu or Atiku?" No, I'm not wasting my time on Tinubu and Atiku. Tinubu and Atiku, they are like people who have already, like, their case is over. Their case, for me, apart from, it's just because they have a right to contest. Otherwise, nobody should be talking about Atiku and Tinubu. The reason why I see me talking about people like Peter Obi, Omoyele Sowore is the best candidate as far as I'm concerned. The people who are in Peter Obi's camp are people who have some element of some things that we believe in Omoyele Sowore's camp. So that is why I am dialoguing with you. I don't have time to dialogue with anybody from if I'm going to vote, if I'm in Nigeria, there is no, you won't hear me talking about Tinubu is a rogue, Atiku is a rogue. So you have to understand, because people say, why are you not talking about Tinubu? Why are you not talking about that? Why am I wasting my time with them? So I need you to understand that fact clearly. If I have my vote, I'll give to Omoyele Sowore. But I like to interrogate what somebody has said. And that's why I'm just analyzing this thing. The reason I analyze it is because Peter Obi is applying for a job from Nigerians. Omoyele Sowore is applying for a job from Nigerians. Tinubu, I won't even let him come for the interview. I won't even let Atiku come for the interview at all. There are cases anywhere. So it's nowhere to even be treated. You know, like you go select from the file, then begin to interrogate. So when Peter Obi says that he will not go after people who stole things, that he will first of all build, instead of, that is where I have a problem. And I'm asking for explanation. So if you're going to call and you have time for dialogue, we'll dialogue. But if you're going to call to just make noise, I will off your mic. No, I will let you talk and I won't engage you. So please, caller on the line, go ahead.
Yeah, good evening, my brother.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening. Because obedient.
Go ahead, sir.
One.
Okay.
Number one, I want just to appreciate for the topic where you carry condition.
Thank you very much.
People don't understand what our principal talk yesterday.
Okay.
I love the way they analyzed that issue yesterday. When that mama bring that issue up.
Mm-hmm.
You know what, when you want to end your enemy, not tell them all the awful details.
Okay.
Because if our Greg, Mr. Peter Obi, just said to your life yesterday, if I win, I'm going to arrest all of them and jail them, what is going to be your profit? What is going to bring out? No. Our principal said the issue diplomatic way.
Mm-hmm.
You understand?
Mm.
Don't be everything where you want to do when you don't enter that power. Not be go just put for public domain. May call the room so that may forces call the work against her. Will be say people will be not there after that. Say this man don't talk out. Say him win. Now say go do this. Now say go deal with us. No.
Okay, so can I ask you a question? You know, say as you they talk to me. Okay, no, make the one way I don't understand, because if you go too far, I go can't miss waiting. I want to ask you. Okay, so already you don't talk. Say when your principal get there, say no be everything where you want to do, you go talk. So as you there now, where you they follow. No, listen now. So as you where they follow your principal Peter Obi, as you there now, the things when you no talk for public, he don't call you, tell you for private, so you know.
Whether I know.
Yeah.
Listen, as you did say you are a man, you are a businessman, and you have a strategy.
Yes.
How you are going to arrange to can certain things.
Okay, so
that is not right.
You know, say my question this direct. So you say I agree with you. I agree with you. Say for public, he no go talk everything where he want to do. So I dey ask you now, just question. So wait now, wait. So he no tell like the politicians and all these people wey steal money. He can't tell them say you no go arrest them, but you in followers, he don't tell you his strategy because we don't know, but you know.
Okay, wait now. You ask me question.
Okay,
answer.
Answer.
You understand?
Okay.
Severally, this matter where this mama ask, Peter Obi don't address this issue.
So help me now. Help me. You. I asked you straight question.
Now wait now. He don't analyze that for several channels. You understand? He said if case not even taking, he go even dialogue. So okay, you take this, bring this call. Because he don't get time to come to say, for example, now say, the problem where he want to leave this problem. He want to go the arrest Mr. John, Mr. Peter. No, all those things will definitely come. But the important thing now, let's rescue this power first from these people.
Okay.
Because people, my brother, 2019, listen, 2019, I support a more election whatever, $7,000. Now we put more election whatever matter for it.
Okay.
Now
you know why? No, I don't want to scatter things all over because there are so many topics I want to deal with today. And see, all of us with the talk, I don't want us to talk in parables. That's why I want to also that it's not like I don't know a lot of things. I'm trying to explain. I want to understand. You see, let us stop talking in parable. Let's talk straight. You cannot think. You cannot think. You see, when me and you begin to talk back and forth, we'll not hear each other. I want us to keep it simple. You, not be me. Now you talk and say the things where Peter be they talk and the things where they think in his head and he's going to do, that they are different. Don't need me to know his plans. I agree with you 1,001%. So don't change what I told. Okay, please. I'm giving you an opportunity. See, I'm going to give you another opportunity to present it very well. Present what you're saying.
What I told you already. Like what Mr. Peter Gregory Obi said. He must do, but not everything that is going to just put on the public domain and said, when I get, there are some kind of certain things that you have to reserve as his own personally way to do things. You cannot just expect it.
You see what you said now. I took you back. No, you can't. See, when you're here, we are speaking English, we are understanding each other. Why are we confusing ourselves? I said before that you clearly said that Peter Obi himself said he will not probe people. This madam come bring her out. You can't say the reason he is saying it is because he does not want to reveal his strategy. You say no be waiting you talk. Now you can't come back. Wait now. Wait, just relax now. My question, I didn't disagree with you about revealing strategy. The question that I asked you that I am thinking that is straightforward is this. That you that knows what he's putting in forward, he's hiding some strategy. I'm asking you, do you know that other strategy that he's hiding? Has he told you? I want you to tell me two things. Look, it's either you know that strategy that he has not revealed to both his enemy and to you, or I'm sorry, both his enemy and to somebody like me, that you know it. It's either you know it or you don't know it, but you trust that there is something he's going to do, but he hasn't told you and you don't know, because you can't say you know what you don't know. It's either you know or you don't know. So my question was to you is this. We know the one that he has said. I never finished. Let me finish my question. Let me put in my question. My question is this. I did not distort what you were saying. The thing he said, we clearly know. And you have said it. My question to you, if you can please ask it so that we'll take another caller, is this. Do you know That other one that he is not talking in public, that he doesn't want his energy to know.
Why can't we just patient? Let our principal get to office and see with your eyes.
Okay, so that is a question. Let me answer it. My brother. The reason why we cannot be patient to allow Omoyele Sowore, Peter Obi, Kwankwaso, Atiku, or anybody for that matter to wait to get to the office is that since, like this woman talk, every politician comes and says, vote me into power first.
But do you remember 2015?
You see, they said, you see, me and you, we are not following this. We are not following this thing back and forth. Okay. So let me answer the question. Now. Okay, you see now, nobody's hearing you. Nobody's hearing you, Oga. Nobody's hearing you. So I think it's better you calm down. You're my program. Nobody's here. If you want people to hear you, we have to do all. I am not destroying. So you see how you see. Okay, I will cut you. You see, I've cut him. I'll take another person. Okay. The next caller, you need to turn me down behind you, okay? And I'll finish answering this person and I'll let you talk. Okay? Yeah. So you see my problem. You see what actually happened here. Somebody brought up an issue. He said Peter Obi made some statements, and that those statements he made is camouflage. That the real thing he's going to do, he's not letting it to be known, right? I asked him, do you know that thing he's going to do? He has not answered the question. He started going round and round and round. And upon saying he never answered his question, he now went ahead to ask me that Omoyele Sowore brought, this is somebody that's, he said he gave Omoyele Sowore 7,000. You gave Omoyele Sowore $7,000. And this person, I will ask you to prove it. He gave Omoyele Sowore $7,000. Now, in 2019, but he now said that in 2014, Omoyele Sowore sold Buhari to us. Can you imagine this person? Omoyele Sowore, the bad person that sold Buhari to you. You supported him with $7,000. And right now, you're supporting Peter Obi because Omoyele Sowore is bad. Bros, go fix yourself. But I hope you can come back when your head is calm so that we can talk. Okay, caller on the line. Meanwhile, I have 2 questions to answer. Omoyele Sowore, let me clear the air. Omoyele Sowore never sold anybody to you. Omoyele Sowore, yes, criticized Goodluck Jonathan. In fact, that time, I was a member of the Transformation Ambassadors of Nigeria with Ifeanyi Uba. We were even supporting Goodluck Jonathan. I did not like Omoyele Sowore because Omoyele Sowore was opening everything that Goodluck Jonathan's government was doing. He wasn't particularly interested in Goodluck Jonathan. He was interested in Goodluck Jonathan as the president of the country, and he was exposing, and we in the PDP camp that time, we couldn't counter it. If you don't understand, I was a member of the media. I was actually media director for Transformation Ambassadors of Nigeria, Canada. When they published all the things that Omoyele Sowore was doing, we were looking for things to counter it. They didn't exist because he was showing the truth. The same Omoyele Sowore fought for Goodluck Jonathan. He attacked Yar'Adua's government. That's all he does. Sahara Reporters he's a citizen reporter. He opposes every government. He criticizes them. He criticized Yar'Adua's government to the point he followed him when he died. He said the man don't die. He said this Goodluck Jonathan must be the president. He fought for Goodluck Jonathan. When Goodluck Jonathan started misbehaving, even though Goodluck Jonathan is an Ijaw, he didn't say he's my brother. He started attacking his government too. And Buhari took advantage of it, and APC took advantage of it, and they won. That is what happens with Omoyele Sowore. When Buhari came into power too, he started criticizing Buhari's power and questioning them. So that is what happens. You should get your facts straight. Somebody said, Oga, go and keep quiet. You're not a politician, you're a blogger. If only he knew. If If only you knew. But go and ask questions. All right, caller on the line. Please tell us your name and where you're calling from.
Yeah, my name is Bosmo Adebanjo. I'm calling from Richmond, Texas.
Go ahead, sir.
Okay, so Dr. Shidi, you don't mind them. Let me start from that. You see, people don't like someone that speaks the truth and is consistent. They want reason to just pull somebody down. I'll give you an example. They will ask OBI simple question. He will dodge it. But they've asked Omoyele Sowore tougher questions than that. And he will give them answers to the point. They will turn back and say, no, they don't trust him. Okay, who would you rather trust? Someone that is telling you the truth and someone that you know is a confirmed liar? How can somebody come and tell me that Atiku is mentor? And I will now say that person is the right person. Let's not forget.
Sorry, my brother. You know what I would even like? You know the question I would like to ask people. I want somebody to call me. Call me after this person, because obviously this is person talking now is not an obedient. You are not obedient. But I want an obedient person to call me and tell me how this woman asked a simple question. Why do you say that Atiku is your? Why do you say that Atiku is your mentor? Obi did not say anything about that. That was a simple, straight question. I want somebody to call and answer that question, or tell me why Obi did not answer that question. But sorry, I caught you. Go ahead, sir.
Yeah, so they will not call you. They will not call you. They will only abuse online and all that stuff. But the truth still remains the truth. Obi crossed from PDP to Labour Party. And within 1 week or two, he became their candidate. As somebody reasoned that what changed hand, are you telling me that those people in PD and the Labour Party that were also recipients of APC or PDP before, we just bring OP and install him without something changing? And people are not asking that question.
What do I know about politics?
Wait again. Okay. No, that's right. They want us to wait again. This is the same thing Buhari told us. If we do this, if we do that, we do that. They did not ask me any tough question. He did not give us how you're going to do it.
You know, the caller didn't want to have a dialogue with me. If he had a dialogue with me, he doesn't want to have a dialogue. He doesn't want to have a dialogue. I should just wait for the person to come. A lot of you have said when the person comes, if he does not behave well, we will hold him accountable. You think I have that time? We don't have time again to come and wait.
We did that 63 years ago. We did that 63 years ago. We did that 63 years. A fool at 40 is a fool forever. What will you call a fool at 60?
Of course.
What?
You keep
don't let me take much of time. Just keep doing what God has sent you to do.
All right.
If Obi win, we all see how he will perform.
No,
if he doesn't win, we know that he's just going to keep quiet. He won't say anything again. He will not talk against it.
Let me take the next caller. Let me take the next caller. Thank you.
Let me just let you take on that call. God bless you, sir.
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much. So the person who was calling, it was a +44 number. Please call back. Remember, guys, that what I'm trying to make obedient people help me on this, because that question the woman asked, the question was not answered. The woman asked to be, why do you say Atiku Abubakar is your mentor? Somebody that stole and everything. And okay. The caller from UK, thank you so much. Could you please tell us your name?
Hi, Dr. Shidi. Good evening from here in the UK.
Good evening, my brother.
Yeah, I'm a follower of yours.
Oh,
I follow you closely, but I've never called any media before. I've never called in for any show before in my life.
Thank you very much.
I'm a silent observer. So I've been following what is going on in Nigeria. For the past 15 years, I've been here in the UK. And frankly speaking, everything seems to be in the shambles. For example, I listened to the conversation at H.O had with OBI yesterday. And I've also listened to several fora that OBI also spoke at regarding his campaign promises and all that. I think from what I've listened to him in the past few weeks, what he's trying to say yesterday, even though it didn't come across well, how he's going to, especially when he was talking about fighting corruption, and also how he's going to close the shop, or he wasn't going to close the shop and pursue all the thieves.
Yeah.
And somehow, when he came to the UK, he somehow answered the question in a way that looked so simple. What he said was that he was going to adopt the model of what the Saudi Arabian did. I think like that. He called all the known thieves in quotes, and asked them to return whatever they have left from what they've stolen.
Okay.
And that is possibly what he's going to do. So he said he wasn't going to spend all his effort, 90 or 100%.
Okay. Because of time, I really want us to be short and direct. I've heard what you have said, but let me first of all really thank you and acknowledge you being a supporter of mine. You know me very well. If you've been with me that long,
no, I know you. I know you very well.
Exactly. I'm not perfect, but I try as much as possible to be fair to everybody. You know. Now, and I appreciate you. I really thank you for all your support. Now, we can have our different political opinions or whatever inclinations. It shouldn't make us. There is life after politics. I keep telling people that relationships, if you go on my Facebook page, I say relationships are tough to build. So make sure you don't destroy any relationship you have built. Make sure that you don't quarrel because of Omoyele Sowore, and make sure me and you don't quarrel because of Atiku or because of Tinubu. If they win, they will become the president, not you or me. But let us agree. Let us agree to disagree based on our opinions. And at the end of the day, it is your own opinion. You're entitled to it, and there's nothing anybody can do about it. Now, let me address what you are saying. You say that the way Peter Obi explained it in a lot of forum that, the way Saudi Arabia or all of those people, my brother, Saudi Arabia is Saudi Arabia. Nigeria is Nigeria. See, if you also watch my own analysis, there is a difference between I did for my house, somebody come, but let us even use that shop. I did for my house, somebody, as we were just doing everyday market as you did for your shop, somebody enter your shop, stole some things. You turn around, like you went to another shop. By the time you come back, somebody stole your thing and they left. You come back, you start to ask your neighbor. Your neighbor say, it's one man or is this person. You're not going to leave your shop open like that. Even if the one says leave it, even if you're going to leave your shop open, you have to put things in order. Oh, but I beg, help me look after my shop. Or make I go for market office, go report or something. Do you understand? It doesn't mean you will just begin to run after that. So we understand that. But the point is this, that is when they stole a little thing. We are talking about when somebody has loaded, do you understand, your parking store. They have removed everything in your store. That is the situation of Nigeria. Now, when you come back, you saw an empty store. Now, you come and tell me that it's not that these now people will come from another place. So the person who stole the thing, look, my brother, you know what I like? PW may have said a lot of things that because nobody is entirely 100% wrong and nobody is entirely 100% right. Just like Omoyele Sowore, one time Omoyele Sowore was talking, he said he went to school, he graduated in 1999. Somebody sent it to me. I said, hey, my principal goof here. Omoyele Sowore goofed. That is how I'm not going to say, make an excuse for him. That the reason why he said 1999 is that he failed it there. No. And do you understand? So But some people won't even agree that it was a slip of tongue. So that was a gaffe. It was a gaffe, no problem. But you see, when it comes, exactly.
Because we graduated almost the same period. He went to University of Lagos. I knew him very, very well.
Okay, so
I know him very well.
Thank you very much. So you see, P2B may have a lot. This is a presidential campaign. He's running his race. Shore is running his race. I am not obedient. I have friends who are obedient, including you. You're obedient.
I'm also not.
Okay.
I mean, listen to me. I'm not obedient.
Okay, you're not obedient. Sorry. Let me say what I want to say.
I'm not. No. Sorry, I'm not obedient. I'm not into politics. I'm not a partisan. I'm not going to vote.
No, I understand. I understand what you say. Let me make my point. Let me make my point before I. Let me make my point before I lose my line of thought. So, but what I'm trying to say here is this, okay? P2B, in his campaign, he makes positive moves. He scores some points. But you see, when there is a point that he didn't score well, that's where I want people to dwell on. Omoyele Sowore makes points, makes valid thing. Anywhere he goes wrong, bring it out and let us have a dialogue. You see this thing about, let me explain to you now the meaning of this. Because the guy who came here, he said the reason why P2B said he's not going to pursue criminals is because if he says it, his enemies will do this and do that. Okay, I now asked him, the thing that he is going to say after, do you know it? He knows the answer is no. And that is a risky thing. You cannot tell somebody that, do you know how to operate this machine? Somebody wants to give a job. The person says, the way I'm going to operate this machine, I can't come and tell you now. You don't say that. So I wanted him to understand that. So that will take us to another level. We must hold these people who are applying to come and take this job. We must hold them to account. I don't care who you are, whether you're sure. If I have any, I need to bring it out. Let's discuss it now. Do you understand?
What I can infer, thank you, Dr. Shidi. What I can infer from what OBI has been saying or trying to do is trying to be too friendly to everyone. He wants to be friendly to everyone. He doesn't want to insult his principal, for example. I would say his principal or his boss. Atiku. He never said anything wrong about Atiku. And he also wants to be seen to be
bros, what's your name? Sorry, what's your name?
Just call me PJ.
PJ.
I don't want to disclose.
No problem. You don't have to PJ. No, I want to be able to address you, respectfully.
PJ, not PJ.
TJ. Let me ask you this simple question. Since I want us to actually be simplistic. You just said something right now that what you can infer. It's still inferring, It's still inferring. You are assuming. What you are assuming is that Obi wants to be friendly with everybody, including his principal. I want to ask you a question. Do you think that this game that we are playing in Nigeria is a friendly match?
No, not at all.
So you think that the situation that we have in Nigeria is one when you look at the person that has killed people by eating the money that was meant for hospitals. All of these people, you look at them with everything that you just say they are your friend just because, and you think it is okay.
You know what? The conversation I have with some of my friends is always resorted to the fact that I think every region has to just separate. I'm not an agitator, really. I just feel that there'll be a time whereby whatever fractions that we want to step into, everybody just, because it's not going to work. Even if Peter Obi comes in, nothing is not going to work. Even if he's tried, there are a lot of factors or interested factors that are going to work against him. And that is exactly what I saw in 2019 when Omoyele Sowore also was running. I knew that what this guy is trying to do is way ahead what Nigeria needs now. Nigeria is like a million years behind what Omoyele Obalation is trying to offer.
Anyway,
so
TJ.
That it's not going to come in and do anything. So what I'm saying, don't let me take more time of your show. So what I'm saying is that I think the best bet, we wish all of them good luck. I wish it will be good luck, even more issue, whatever. I would never wish Atiku or the other guy in never good luck, because I know them very well.
Thank you.
But most importantly, I wish Nigeria good luck.
Thank you very much, sir. Thank you, TJ. Thank you very, very much. I see a lot of you trying to call. You can call in. So bottom line is this. If you're calling on WhatsApp, I need you to know that another call will bump you off, or just to let you know. So if you're calling on WhatsApp, just beware. Go ahead, caller on the line. Tell us your name and where you're calling from.
My name is Kendra. Good evening. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Kendra. Go ahead.
All right. I have some questions. I always follow your program.
Oh,
and
thank
you. I know you are a very smart man, and you always lay emphasis on truth,
yes,
which is of interest to me.
Thank you.
Now, the first question I want to ask is, do you believe that the structure and foundation of Nigeria must change for Nigeria to work?
I believe that Nigeria is built on a structure made of poto, quicksand. I agree with you, my brother. I'm just trying to emphasize it. Yes, for it to work, you will need to rebuild it from the ground up. Start on a brand new foundation. I'm an architect. I build houses, so I know about foundations.
I know. I follow you very well. I know.
Thank you. Your next question.
Do you think that Peter Obi, Tinubu, or Atiku has what it takes or has the intention of changing that?
I don't believe so.
Okay. Now, the next question I'm going to ask you is a question that you need to think before you really answer it, because of your followers, because of the way you always lay emphasis on truth and everything. Now, do you believe that based on the statistical data available right now, INET data, based on how election is conducted in Nigeria, do you believe that Sowore has any chance of winning this election in 2023, this February?
If we continue with the way we are going right now, Omoyele Sowore will not win this election. And that is why I'm worried.
Okay. Thank you for being truthful. So what I'm going to ask is, what the questions I just asked you now and
yes.
the answers you just answered me now.
Yes.
So which means that obviously you can see that this election is an election of futility, because it's clear from your answers.
It's an election of what?
So
it's an election
of election in futility.
Okay.
Yeah, because you just asserted, which is true, based on the data available, you don't believe somebody has the opportunity of winning.
No. You see, you're asking me a question. I'm answering you. You know me, the way I respect you don't twist my words. I ask if we continue with the reason why we keep shouting and doing what we are doing is because if we leave Nigeria the way it is, there'll be trouble. So people like me keep talking so that people will change. And I'm telling you that if we didn't even contest, if we kept quiet, people like Atiku or Tinubu will just win without even anybody. So
sorry if I twisted.
So you can't come and say that I already know. No. Let me tell you something, my brother. Let me tell you something before you.
You see,
you will ask. Look, I'm not going to disrupt what you're saying, but this is a cause for us to just deal with it, okay? Because you've been direct, and even the one you told me to think, I didn't have to think. I have my quest. I just say it the way it is. It doesn't change anything. Listen, what we are afraid of, which makes us shout the way Igbo people have a proverb that you see and I've said this on this show a lot of times. The female, the hen, the mother hen, when you see the cock chasing it screams while it is running. And then they ask it, why are you screaming? He said, it's not as if the cock will not pursue, catch me, and mount me. But I want the world to know that at least I resisted, so that tomorrow, you see what we are doing. Atiku may even win this election. Tinubu may win this election. Shore may win this election. Peter Obi may win. Do you know why you must think like that? If you already knew, then there will not be any need for election. Election is because, let me finish this and then we'll continue. The reason why there's an election, the reason why Peter Obi is still campaigning, the reason why Tinubu is still campaigning is because they must continue this race till the last day. That's why we say it's not over till it's over. If you base your decision on the fact that you see that this thing is going this way, if you see that people have lost their road and they are going to jump into a ditch, you say, I beg, since everybody is going that way, let me kukuma run. Is that what you do? You don't do that. If you, by some means, maybe, okay, let me give you this analogy. Sorry, I'm taking your time. People, there are five roads.
The question
Continue, and I'll come back. Continue.
Yeah, so will I be correct? Will I be misquoting you if I say that you said that if we continue the way we are going, Showore may not be able to win? Will I be wrong? Was that not what you said?
No, that's what I said. If we continue the way we are going, Showore may not win.
Yes, I just wanted to, so that you don't say I misquote you.
No.
Now, the reason why I'm saying all of this, I'm not trying to drag you or anything.
Okay.
Now, going by what we have just discussed now, what you have just told me now, starting from the structure.
Yes.
You talked about Poto.
Yes.
Talking about Peter Obi does not have this thing, because Peter Obi was one of the people that said in I think it was March 2021, where he said that Nigeria is like a broken down vehicle. That what Nigeria needs is an engine, not a driver. I'm quoting him.
Okay.
So we've been able to agree that none of these three candidates has what it takes, or even the intention of changing that this thing.
Mm-hmm.
We've been able to agree that for Nigeria to work, the structure needs to change. And you agree that none of these three candidates has all it takes to even change, or the intention to change it.
Sure.
And we agree that if we continue the way it's going, Showore may not be able to win the election.
Sure.
That is clear. Now, why are you wasting or expending your energy in pushing for Showore when you know all of this?
Can I answer the question?
Why don't you spend your energy, the last thing, why don't you spend your energy in pushing for the breakup of Nigeria or the renegotiation of Nigeria so that the Nigeria can work?
Thank you so much. Now, let me ask you this question before I answer your question. Since you have known me, you know the person that I am. Before this election, what was my activities? Before we started this election, what was I talking about? Where was my energy?
I remember you talked about revolution now.
No, if you really follow me, then you should know now. Because you're asking me why am I not.
I said I follow you does not mean that I follow you 24 hours.
Okay. So let me, sorry. Let me not assume. Now that you have cleared me, because you know when people come and say, I know you very well, you know, it means.
I know you very well.
No, I'm making an analogy. So let me take it back. I assumed that you were on this, but let me explain to you. Let me tell you that before this election, and let me even reveal something to you. After 2019, when I saw what Buhari and his group were doing, we called for a revolution, because I was not just a bystander in that election, my brother. I was a participant. I don't know if you know that. I contested. Okay, so I participated. Somebody here said, Oga, go and sit down. You're a blogger. You're not a politician. I'm not a politician. Yes, he's right. But I contested in that election. So I spent my money. I was there. I was on ground. I went around all the local governments in Enugu State. I walked the streets. I went inside the market. I saw it. I knew the diabolic things that happened inside the election. When people go in and they hold a meeting, when you go to meet the stakeholders, they told me to my ear, I was that candidate that they would tell you what you're supposed to do if you are interested. And what if you don't do this and if you don't do that, this is what you will get. Do you understand? So I'm talking from experience. Now, having been there and done that, as they would say, I've been there and I've done that. I now saw that election was rubbish. I saw, like you rightly said, that the structure was rubbish. The same thing Omoyele Sowore saw. We now said, let us start from the scratch. What we need is a revolution. Do you know what? I'm glad that we did that, because it is that call for a revolution that revolutionized the mind of, see me, Igbo man, revolutionized. That is what revolutionized everybody and made the young people think and talk the way they talk now. So we achieved our aim, even if we didn't achieve everything. Now, when it was time for election and Omoyele Sowore indicated his interest, go and ask. I was one of the people that told him, say, bros, I don't do this election thing again. I don't believe in this election. He said, Chidi, why are you talking like that? I said, after everything that we went through, but after even what they did to you, by this time they had broken his nose. By this time, he has not seen his family. He's still restricted to Abuja. People don't understand. I need you to listen to how this whole thing happened. When Omoyele Sowore was coming out for president, he did not have a party. His party was still in the hands of Leonard. There was no platform for him to run. He could have gone to a party and said, please use me as your presidential candidate. This is very, very important. And many of us, we didn't want. But listen to his answer. He said, Chidi, we don't do this because of ourselves. We do this for the sake of the people who are not able to speak for themselves. That's who we are. We are activists. We are there to provide the opposite. We are there to counter these people. This fight is being fought on several platforms, and we better make sure that you have somebody fighting for you at every front in a war. So now they are setting up the stage for politics. If we are not in that space, if we are not in that political space, Chidi, it's going to be terrible. We are going to be there. We are going to speak. We are going to keep fighting. Omoyele Sowore got back the party. AAC, not Omoyele Sowore, we all fought. We got back that party 4 days to the close of declaration for interest in INEC. What am I trying to tell you? This is beyond just contesting for an election. So we are there because if Omoyele Sowore was not a presidential candidate, you will not be talking about him by now. He said, Chidi, you think if you don't want to contest that, you think it's going to make Tinubu drop? No, Tinubu will be there, gallivanting everywhere, talking, pouring, sowing these polluted ideas into people. But you need to be there on that stage talking. So that is why we are there talking. What are the permutations? What are the possibilities? Let me now tell you. The possibility is this. Peradventure, Sowore wins and becomes the president of Nigeria. Every question that you ask me is the same thing that Sowore believes. Sowore believes that this country is built on a faulty foundation. That's why he says we must have a brand new constitution. And that constitution must clearly recognize the rights of people to their independence and must recognize referendum. So that you need to question. When people say Sowore is one Nigeria, I laugh at them. Sowore believes that anybody who says Nigeria's unity is non-negotiable, that person is a crook and a thief. You cannot say we are one in the
I thought you said
country.
this was a negotiation because you have been saying all for a very long time.
No. Okay, no. If you wanted to talk, you would let me. You have no. Okay, let me explain to you. It's my program now. You have asked the question. And you've made your point.
Your program, you will say allow me make a talk now.
If you want to talk, I've taken normally. I will ask people to ask their question and I will drop them. But I thought you have made your statement, and I'm broadcasting. I'm broadcasting based on what you have said now. But if you want to talk again, you have to. But I hope I've asked. Your question was, why am I wasting my time? So I had to take you back to see why people like me are still fighting on this front, because we believe that there is also a chance that through this means we can get to what we want.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. My last thing, because I know there are a lot of people.
Yeah, a lot of people have been calling. Yes.
My last two take is this one. I am a realist.
Yes.
I don't believe in. I believe in data.
Yeah.
I use data. I use figures. I know the number of registered people from Southeast.
Yeah.
I know the number of registered people from South. I know the number of registered people from. I know that.
But
it's
not correct. It's not correct.
Yes.
It's not correct.
So I know there is no sitting governor right now in the whole of South, and Southeast that is supporting Peter Obi openly. So I know all these facts. So when I'm talking about this person cannot win, you can see all the data there. So my last listening to you is not going to be a question, it's going to be a request. Now, knowing what you know and looking at the areas that we have agreed,
yes,
and knowing fully well that I can see that the reason why you are pushing for, you are supporting so is that there is nothing else you can do. At least you know that this is the person that would have been able to do this if he gets in there, and that's why we are pushing for him.
Yes.
In spite of the fact that with the data on ground, if things continue the way it is going, you know that you cannot win. So now my ask for you is that will you stop attacking those who are doing everything possible to stop the validation of Nigeria as it presently stands? Okay. That's my question for you.
Can I help you and answer me if I am wrong? Why don't you, is this maybe what you're trying to ask me that you're not asking me? Why are you attacking Simon Ekpa? Is that your question? No,
I didn't mention anybody's name. I'm saying
I'm helping. No, you see that you can say yes or no. Is that the kind of question you might want to be asking? Is that the question you're asking me? But you're calling.
No, I just asked you the question. A question I asked you this time.
What's your name again? What's your name, my brother?
I said my name is Kendra. You can still call me Erasmus.
Kendra. You see, yes. One thing people don't do with me is, and if you like, call it brag, but I know I'm very intelligent, okay? And I don't like when I give you an opportunity for us to talk a certain way, you start talking a certain way. It's almost like you're insulting my intelligence. You came here, you asked me all the questions, okay? You got to this point now, and I'm asking you, are you peradventure saying, why am I fighting Simon Ekpa?
I didn't mention Simon Ekpa. I just asked you
that's not your question. Okay, I wanted to help you in case that's what you answered.
Will you stop attacking those who are willing to stop the validation of Nigeria as it presently stands? That's what I asked.
That's my question. That's your question. Have I fought the people who are trying to validate Nigeria as a republic or whatever you call it? Have I fought them?
Yes.
Who have I fought?
Sameta.
Okay. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. You know, this guy is intelligent. You know, my mama didn't give birth to no dumb guy. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like I'm smart. Hold on. I'm gonna drink to this. I'm smart. Like I can't help it. I'm smart. Like I look at my kids and I say, you guys are smart. You guys are intelligent. My kid comes home with an A, and he's surprised, and I'm telling him, how dare you not come home with an A? Do you know who is your father? Do you know who is your father? I'm telling somebody that I'm smart. He's saying, no, I'm not smart. We go around. Okay, so end of the matter. I can't. That's the problem. People think people think I hate P2B. People think I worship Omoyele Sowore. No, you should hear me tackling Omoyele Sowore like this. You will not believe it. Honestly, see, we have a group. When Sowore goes for meeting and he comes back, up to you see his cufflinks. Up to his cufflinks, we will say no, bros, you didn't do this one. You didn't do this one. Bros, you didn't do this. You didn't do this. Sowore will listen. We say, don't talk like this. Don't talk like this. So when you hear P2B is my uncle, is my in-law. In-law because he's an Anambra man and I'm marrying Anambra girl. Beautiful Anambra girl is my wife. Doctor, architect, Erica, pastor, everything. She's my wife. So I have to treat my in-law with respect. But when I am dialoguing with you, please meet me at that level. This channel is a channel of intelligent people. See, you watch, I put this thing on subscriber only. I don't want you to just fly into this place and just disturb what we're doing. P2B may actually win. Sowore may actually win. But come close, let me tell you something. Believe it or not, Atiku may win. Tinubu may win. If you're obedient and you're thinking that, oh, because of the crowds you're seeing that you're sure you're winning, lie. Foul. It doesn't work that way. Especially with the digital thing, it doesn't work that way. If you're Sowore supporter and you think you know what to win, no, it doesn't work that way. That's why it's an election now. That's why people are going to vote. The reason why we dialogue and we do all of these things we do, okay, I have a caller. Let's take this caller. Hello, caller on the line. Hold on. And this is the last caller I have on the line, and we will go over to the other talk that we have for today. A lot of my people here have been waiting. All right, go ahead, caller on the line. Tell us your name and where you're calling from.
Dr. Chede, good evening, sir.
Good evening, my brother. How are you?
We are fine.
Okay. Sure.
Doctor, please, what I find out is that Nigerians, we don't want to liberate ourselves from bondage. Because 2019, people said Sowore supposed to emerge with Mogalo, Feladurotoye. That's why they will not vote him. Now we are in 2023. Instead of people to support Sowore, they know that Sowore is the light. Because the elite know that if Sowore emerge as the president, they have problem.
Of course.
Then people now stay attacking Sowore. Say, well, Obi is one of the governors and one of the people that have ruled Nigeria. And Obi cannot go to Babangida in 1966 that plan a coup with warring them and all those people that destroy Nigeria and still holding Nigeria ransom. Obi will go to Babangida, I will go to Obasanjo, and people are saying that it's not good. Then people will say, no, it's good, that you need to support, or you need to be obedient. The same people that have been killing you, the same doctor that whenever you go to hospital, instead of to cure you, they will inflict other problems in your life. You are still going to that place. Why can't you change a doctor that will solve your problem once and for all and you will be liberated? That's the issue.
Thank you very much, my brother.
I see it as a conspiracy. They don't want Nigerians to be liberated from their bondage, and the poor people are buying to those ideas and all those things. If Obi still win tomorrow, Obi will not do anything because the same people that are holding Nigeria ransom is the same people that are endorsing Obi. But we need a fresh somebody, like as you said, a new foundation, a new ball game that will change everything, will scatter everything, and we start from there to rebuild.
It's okay. It's okay. Thank you so much. Thank you very, very, very much. Okay. Thank you.
No problem, sir.
Yeah. Okay. See, my brother, you know, one of my friends who called in, he said that you guys, I wish you understand where I'm coming from. P2B himself, I don't hate him. You think that Showore hates P2B? Showore doesn't hate P2B. Showore fought for P2B, Showore fought so hard that when P2B was meeting with Showore and Chinua Achebe, P2B held Showore and told everybody there that this guy single-handedly saved me, saved my administration. It's not, Showore says it openly. You see, when they meet each other, when Showore meets other people, Showore yaps them. When Showore meets P2B, did you see him say, get away? They greet each other and they go, they are in a presidential race. What we're trying to say is that when P2B says that he will not do this, we have to believe that he will not do it. Don't go and say that, oh, he will. Peradventure, the person is making a mistake and you're reminding them. Showore cannot come and say, I did this, or I will do this. Then I come and say, no, even though he says it, he will not do. No, because at the end of the day, whoever goes there and makes a mistake, it will affect all of us. Now we have another issue to talk about, and I really want to go over to that issue because this thing has lasted for a long time. Please, you're going to make it quick. Call on the line. Just tell us your name and let us hear your contribution. Thanks for calling.
Okay, my name is Blessed from Edo State.
Go ahead, Blessed. Bredo. Abi, sorry. Oba Tokwe.
He said.
Okay, go ahead.
He said, I see what you talk, but wait till you know say that country will get so that country it don't tire up our bros. You know, since we don't grow rich like this,
that country don't finish now. It don't finish since they still the talk say tire up. Country we don't finish.
But truth of the matter be say if you see that candidate PDP, APC, OBI, if they say truth of the matter, three of them go they get school. You know if as you be now, you know if you carry your picky go to Nubu school as you did so.
Which
you know,
school?
Which school?
Which school?
Like Tinubu they teach now, and a teacher now they teach now.
You hear me? You see me do program about Tinubu. You see me do program about Atiku. Those ones don't even enter they don't enter the discussion at all. That's my point.
You know, let me finish.
Okay, go ahead.
You see, you know now Europe I day, Europe, now Italy, now I day.
Okay.
Since I day Europe, I never see person be say one contest for election self, you know go see certificate concept. He go they run for the bid. Anytime they call him, he no go come. You understand me? So now waiting, they say now waiting you see. Now waiting you see. Now you fair carry. Waiting you see today, now you fair carry before you go to fight for tomorrow. As we see this year elections, so, 3 parties in the day. So PDP, APC, and Labour Party. Truth of the matter, that they say truth now better part Atiku Tunubu. Don't be not my brother, I know my sister. No be better part. No be see pass there. You understand me? So you understand me? See no my beg. Mona see support one me see good pass more. Mona not just use one sheet they rub all of them. Just see list wait till they talk. Just see support. One at third, one may also good bad, may they just see better small. Don't be say they say this one be rule they call and say make it come. See, all the Nigeria people may they call it, they say this one may come, may they share new Nigeria, may they if you learn new one come, those one they talk so they not go support themselves. They go they find who go give them money, may they support her. Now those one they be. So you know, my take God beg you. Me, I be 25 years, I grow and nothing I don't see for Nigeria.
Right.
You understand me? So when I see support, they go small.
Thank you very much. Thank you, sir. Thank you. You know what I like? You know what I like you, and I like you because you see, you're kind of person. You come here, you say, I beg, Obina my man, I'm gonna still help support my man. Okay, that now you don't do your own campaign. You could just leave and there be. You don't talk. Me, I did talk. Say, make the support my own man. Will be more or less sure. That's you see, all of us will score 1-1. But it gets something where you talk now. You can't talk, say, for this election, now only 3 parties, and you say we could talk the truth. That will not be true. They get 18 parties, okay? Just make a correct. They come. So they get 18 parties, and that's not the truth. It doesn't matter what you think in your head. There are 18 candidates. And the reason why they no go call president until after election be say nobody know who go win until that day, and nobody go stop campaigning until that day, okay? So make all of us they go. Then when it come to make we accept the one way we see right now, at least make I tell you the truth be say if the thing where your motor need to move na petrol, I think you hear am.
Yes.
Somebody can't carry water. Somebody can't carry other things, other liquids. Somebody carry soup. Somebody carry palm oil. Okay. Say make them take drive your car. I can't tell you, say, oh boy, if any of this thing where these people carry, if they put them for your motor will knock engine, oh. And this motor na Cadillac, very expensive car. But you self, you know, say na petrol where you need. You can't tell me, say, bros, at least make we use palm oil. Now. At least that one where oil, the other one na water, the other one na something. But that one where oil, make they put am. At least. Now, so you go talk am. I be, wait, oh, if I can't tell you, say, you got another one where they for small jerry can. But that one na petrol. That one na petrol. But all these ones, they inside tanker. You go tell me, say, wait, okay, answer the question. If you can't realize, say, that one where they for small jerry can, 50-liter jerry can na petrol. But all the other one na palm oil, na water, na other things. But will you tell me, bros, make we use that 50-liter jerry can? I be make we use that other tanker we get palm oil because na oil. Which one you go talk?
Because me, I know what you talk now. Me, I understand this, man, what you talk. You know, say, we will show we live in the corner, say, he never get any post. Me, they see, me, check any post.
You don't answer my question, no. You don't answer my question. You don't answer my question. You know, say, when you talk your own, I follow you normal. Now, yarn with me direct now. Oh, yeah. Answer the question. So,
you see, like, you see, they get these 3 candidates me at the measure. So
no. Before I go, you know, say na me get the phone. Na me get the phone. And people, okay. Make I put them for mute. I don't release that now. Now people they hear you. Answer the question. I give you 4 options. So
that one being the talk, so they never use that before.
Now you they twist my question. You know, say if I set question for you for exam and I give you option 1, this option 2, I just choose one now. I did one.
So may you ask when you know where you direct and go.
I know direct anything go anywhere. Now you come my program. Now you tell me say the one. Okay, don't worry, it's okay. You know what, answer the question. Maybe you know because I see you as somebody where they talk in mind. But as maybe you I should be man now. How you know go answer the question and make we move on. Answer the question.
Wait, we'll get questions from senior man. And I mean, we be
senior bros. You know what, answer my question. If you know answer my question, we'll move on. I just give you
we they talk about it, forget
you know me. Okay, make I forget fuel matter. Okay, forget. Okay, thank you for calling. Thank you for calling. You see my problem. My problem is saying when people they ask me, you like it to come from your side. You like to talk with parable. You came here, you say, but the one at all, when I can't bring the same thing back to you, you know, agree you to choose. That's the problem we have. That's the clear problem we have. I need you to answer the question, then we'll go move on to another level. But you see, if you cannot move the question, you cannot move the discussion to another, you need to be a critical thinker. I want you to think. My friend said that's friendly. We're not playing friendly match. This is now World Cup. This is now World Cup. We know the joke. A lot is at stake here. So when I'm asking you a question, I'm asking you a very serious question. I know the joke. And with that, thank God that everybody is listening. Everybody is. Somebody here has been writing all kinds of things. Call me on the phone and let us dialogue. And with that, I'm going to end this particular session of this program. We're going to move over to the next section. I almost feel like make I end and do that one another day, because that one is another bombshell. So by a show of make una give me thumbs up if you want us to continue. What's happening? This thing is frozen. So if you want us to continue with our next topic, show me. The next topic is actress Dr. Doris Ogala was sued by Prophetess Happiness. Now, we're going to discuss that. If we don't tire, make we go. But if you want us to discuss it, comment in the comment section. Give me thumbs up. Tell me go ahead, because that one has serious something. All the way we don't para-finish. We don't put energy. Let me know if we can still go on. Should we go on with discussing the next topic, or should we close here and then discuss the topic again maybe tomorrow? What do you guys think? Continue what? Should we continue? I should go ahead. Okay, if four more people say make I go ahead, then I'll go ahead. I have 1-2 people. I know some of you are not hearing me in real time, so the thing is delayed like 1 minute. So I'll give like 1 minute, but I'll count to 5. If I don't get 4 more people saying that we should go ahead, I will stop. But if I get 5 people saying 4 people saying we should go ahead, so going. It said, do you ask what the discussion was about? Okay, the discussion is about this. Let me show it again. The discussion is about Prophetess Happiness that sued Doris Ogala. That's what we want to discuss now. We have discussed Madam H.O. para for P2B. Madam H.O. says she's going to join, so anytime she joins, no problem. But do you want us to discuss this one, or do you want us to come another day and talk about it? Because it's hot on the thing. So let me check. How many people? We have somebody's calling in. We are live. Oh. Okay, are you calling into the program? Okay, we are live. People are okay. We are live. So, do you want to talk to the public, or do you want to talk after? Oh, you're on the show right now. Okay, let me put you on speaker if you're talking to the show. Okay, so okay, we already have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, we're going to go ahead to talk about the next topic, but I have on the line someone that we respect a lot, Dr. Damages. By the way, Dr. Damages has a show tomorrow that I'm very, very interested in, and I'm going to be on that show. I have a show that's going to be earlier than your own, but for sure, I'm going to make it to your show. So Dr. Damages is on the line. Dr. Damages, go ahead.
Yes.
But you should should come live now. Why are you calling me on the phone? You should come live. Why? No, I'm not going to take your call. Why should I take your call? When I come to your show,
No, I don't
come on the show. I've not slept since morning. I'm trying to go to bed. I just saw something interesting you were talking about.
So your face, your face, you don't get pancake.
No, it's not about my face. I'm just tired and weak. But okay, let me think. Come on.
No, I'm going to bring you on. You need to come on here. Let me send you the link so that you come on, because by the time you use your medical knowledge on some issues here, things will be different. So I'm sending you. Let me see. I'm gonna send you the link. I'm gonna send you the link now. So
how does the show? You don't publish on the YouTube?
No, this one was, I published it, but now they keep they block my thing. Some people attacked me recently, so they flagged us. You might not be getting notifications for our show, so that's what's happening. But I've sent you the link. So we're gonna have Dr. Damages join us, and we need to continue. Somebody said I should let Dr. Damages go, John. Guys, please, and H.O, you're coming now when we finish talking the topic. We're not finished talking the topic now, but that you came here, let's recognize you. Let's recognize you.
I want to eat the bottom pot. The bottom pot.
H.O, Madam H.O. Now you the rain. You go the para everywhere. Just the cause confusion. Now, wow.
We are about to cause confusion when they steal our destiny.
But let me ask you this question, because people are attacking me. Let me ask you this question now that we have you. I'm going to ask you this question straightforward. The question you asked P2B about Atiku, did he answer you that question?
No.
Okay, good. I just wanted it because people think it is me that is making it
No,
up.
he didn't answer me. Beat around the bush.
Okay, good. And one thing I must also...
beat them again. No, I go see ask that question. I need answer.
Good. One thing I like about you is that you came to this show and you said, when you said it initially, I was quarreling with you, but you see, you have been consistent. And I now begin to respect that thing that you said, because when I found you on another platform, you still maintained it. So that is, I like when somebody is credible. I may not like your position, I may not like the things you say, but being consistent is something we cannot joke with. So I really want to appreciate you and thank you publicly for, being very, very steadfast. But
no, the truth is this.
Yeah.
Truth. The word truth is constant. So anytime you stand by the truth, whether you bend your neck or you bend your mouth, truth is truth. Now people when not they truthful, now they always a turn word. They turn word like this, because they don't forget the one when they don't first talk. So in order to justify the thing when they see they tell us, they get to turn it. The situation in Nigeria is too pathetic for any person to pretend say he not consigner. And for that they tell us all this grammar when they talk, no problem. Maybe we can win an election, but it's never going to be business as usual. Any person when win an election this time, no rigamo, those when riga now that one a double wahala. Now person when win an election genuinely, like this mess a day for. But then the person when rig himself into power, that one another story altogether. So any person when win election, when people say, now my children give you the vote when you enter power. If you not do what you say, you go do for them. Make you ready for me, because I me go lead the committee now. Me and they worry for House of Assembly, House of Rep and House of Senate. I'm not worried for now. But make I let you hear me very well. If Peter Obi enter, una come sit down, they buga. Say because Labour Party not get people for Senate, or they not get people for House of Rep, Una no go come do the thing wey be say if they ask una to do to favor all the citizens. If una try the nonsense, me, I go come down home. Now all of us go dey sit down for National Assembly together. Now all of us go dey report for that una House of Senate. One and know say the only one as I they do before now. Now me, now. No, we go sit down there. We go do policy together. We go approve policy together. And we go implement it together. It is never going to be business as usual. Because they thought say Chris person not the shame, but the people they shame. Me are the shame for Nigeria. Because my sons and daughters, they are so smart and intelligent. Una mumu, thief their destiny. Na carry poverty give them hopelessness journey. And all of now when they collect useless allowances. Now minimum wage now we go declare. So that seat not go sweet for anybody to go again. So that now the people when won't really serve go enter. Because I don't understand the kind of mathematics wanna calculate. When we say una use only 8 years, una go come give una self special pension for life. Not only una, including una dog and pussycat. Una go dey buy cars every 4 years. Una go dey build choice housing with our taxpayer money. And our papa and mama when suffer for 35 good years. Una go allow them this like that, like small pikin. They go line up for inside sun. Some of them go collapse in the process. Just because they won't collect their benefit they have worked for 35 years. Una wicked though. And I remember say you give a recommendation, say, if we not stone una, una not go stop to the steal. You are very correct. After this election, we go begin to stone una, especially those in House of Assembly and House of Senate. If una think una go just they enter there, they throw chair. Anyhow, they una go waka. Like on it not go happen again. Now they hear me. Make una look me well, read my lips. Una not fit me, oh. Hey, una not go fit me at all. Because any of una when travel for my sake. Make I give una special announcement before you travel. Dig your grave. Buy your casket. Make sure you buy rice. Buy granola oil, buy pepper and salt. And everything will take cooker. Because you know what? You go. You not go come back. Let me tell you. Now make I give the I be correct occultic lady. No. I dey court. And you know who be my kappa? My kappa na God the Father, God the Son, and God the Holy Spirit. He tell me say before na go touch me, na go fit kill them. So if you not fit kill my kappa, na not go fit kill me. So therefore, now by fire,
sister,
by
okay, my sister.
Nigeria.
You know, say you. Now, wow, you know, say once you enter that para mode now, it will be very difficult to hold you. So thank you so much for making your point. H.O. signing out, over and out. Okay, now me go be manager of H.O. now. If anybody wants, you see the H.O. did this channel. If Dr. Damages, let me tell you, you came and said that you're H.O. manager. It's me that is H.O. manager. H.O. make me manager. If anybody needs H.O. now, you go through me.
Wait, Chidi, I was in class yesterday. I started getting calls. People were texting me, calling me, and I was wondering what's going on, you know. So I took a break. I went and I answered one of the calls. They said, "Did you see H.O? H.O was terrorizing P2B. You are the one who unleashed fire in the world. Come and help us. Come and control."
That was something else. Do you know the thing there is, honestly speaking, we've been here for 2 hours. I had 2 topics to discuss. A lot of people are there waiting for that topic because this prophetess sued someone on Sahara.
Where do you find these people? You know, Chidi, where do you find those people?
Where do I find those people?
I don't know. I don't know.
Somebody that is in America, see somebody else Harry Potter. Why you say that? I'm going to talk. I think leave me. Let's talk. Let's before we lose what we're saying. I need you guys to know this.
Oh, Chidi, you have the biggest star of the week on your show. Yeah. You have the biggest star of the week on your show. Why are you looking for Prophetess?
Yes, I'm too much now. I'm too much. I'm too much. You know what it means, Navi? See, this one a high level. H.O. now, her level don't change. This now, even you know before. Listen, now this Rudolph before. H.O. go sign into my team immediately we start. When I call her, I say, "Are you coming?" He said, "I'm busy. I'm in a meeting. Let me talk to my secretary and let her schedule when I can come." Hey, you.
Level has changed.
You see life?
Level has changed.
Levels don't change. Levels don't change. She said, she said, let her check her schedule. Let her just check her schedule that later. Anyway, guys, let me put this up. This Dr. Damages is going to be hosting Omoyele Showore on the 22nd of January, which is on Sunday. So make sure you don't miss that. It's going to be on the 22nd. It is 12 noon. 10 a.m. on for me.
It should be 10:30. 10:30.
Okay, it's 10:30.
Yeah.
For New York, 10:30
and 4:30 in Nigeria p.m.
Okay. 4:30 in Nigeria, 10:30 a.m. for people in New York. So please, I'm not gonna miss it. I don't know how. That's like my church time, but I'll see what I can do. But I don't want to miss it. I don't want to miss it. I'm going. So guys, please make sure. And even tomorrow, the discussion you're going to be having with Peter Ejiofor, I would definitely be there. I'm not missing that. I'm not missing that. Very, very important. So, Rudolph, thank you so much for what you do. Just a quick word for our people as we switch. Oh no, but you're here now. You're here. You can join the discussion.
No, I had a long day, so I need to take off. I just wanted to. I wanted to say, H.O, thank you so much. You made a wonderful impact yesterday. I'm yet to watch the video. I've received it 3 times or 4 times from different people, but I will watch it and hopefully we'll play it tomorrow when we do our thing. So good job. I don't know what you said, but good job. The most important thing is that you were there and you represented. So
if you want to, I can play a video early.
Over and over
I played the video.
We just got hit the video to the owner yesterday.
Hold on.
They send the message. They can't see your face to face.
Hold on. I played it before you at the beginning of the show. I played it, and we spoke about it. We talked. It was you have to go and play this video back. Let me not play it now. You guys, you need to go back and play the video. Let's leave the suspense for Damage's show tomorrow. So come to his show too and see the video. But go and play the beginning of the show too and see the video. So So Dr. Damages, so you're on call. You have patience to go and see.
Yes. They're urgent. It's an urgent call and there are serious issues,
Well,
but tomorrow will be interesting. We are going to talk about Simon Ekpa. We're going to talk about Nnamdi Kanu, P2B, Charles Soludo, and all the characters in the Southeast and the insecurity because it's a serious issue.
Yes. I actually, you know what? I actually wanted. Let me also put that up. So that people will be able to know that it's not talk for mouth. It is talk and do. And if you see the way we're advertising Dr. Damages now, if you want your thing, bring it and we will we'll talk with you. We'll talk with you, and then we'll advertise it for you. If your money is more than what Dr. Damages pays me, I'll advertise your show.
Yeah, that's true. Thank you so much. Yeah.
So tomorrow, Dr. Damages will be discussing this too, and we're all going to be there. He'll be discussing P2B, Charles Soludo, Nnamdi Kanu, Simon Ekpa, election 2023, and the security in the South is loaded program. So don't miss that.
Yeah.
All
and
right.
that starts at 12. That's Chidi, that starts at 12. At
okay,
10,
that starts at 12.
Yeah, at 10, we do our normal thing, our normal Saturday have your
Okay.
say. But at 12,
Now, but I'm going to have my own show now, so make I not can't shoot myself in the foot. So when you're doing your own in the morning.
When is your own show?
In the morning, that same time now.
Oh, okay.
Don't worry.
Yeah,
we'll
work
market. We'll work it out, but now markets now.
The most important thing is that we keep the conversation going. I don't care where it's happening.
Sure. If you don't watch it live, you play it later.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
All right, but thank you so much.
So make I go. Madam H.O, wonderful. You are representing. I was telling everybody that I knew her. I discovered her.
All right.
All right.
Then you bring it.
Right. Okay, bye-bye.
And your show now first come out.
All right, guys. So let's go over to the. Oh my God, I kept somebody here since, and I don't know if he's still there. Oh my God, we have to go talk about this princess. We have to go talk about, this prophetess. We have to. Let us do this properly. We are switching over to another program now, and that's how we're going to do this. We're back. Not recently, just a couple of days ago, 2 days ago actually, a lady in the US by name Prophetess Happiness was published on Sahara Reporters newspaper, Sahara Reporters Media Organization, because they have news, they have a YouTube channel, they have online news magazine, and so many other things. They're all over the place. If you don't know Sahara Reporters, then I don't know what you know about Nigeria and about news. It was published on Sahara Reporters that this woman had purportedly sued an actress, Doris Ogala, for a certain amount of money. So the story reads that US-based Nigerian prophetess sues Nollywood actress Doris Ogala over alleged defamation and demands 1 billion naira compensation. The reason why we are on this channel, the reason why we're treating this, because ordinarily we will not even treat this case at all. Okay. I'm not going to say that I'm not biased. That's not true. I am biased. Why am I biased? I'm biased because on this channel we know Doris Ogala. By the way, Doris Ogala is now Dr. Doris Ogala. If you don't like that, you can go and hug Transformer. It's okay. She was awarded an honorary doctorate degree, and that's what it is. If people appreciate you, people give you an award, you accept it, and you answer it, or you don't want to answer it. But we know Doris Ogala on this channel, and we've been with her from the time we got to know her. So we have some inside story about some of the things concerning her. So when we see something like this being said about her, we're interested. And that's why we're having this show today, so that we can talk a little bit about it. For those of you who don't know, it says, in a suit filed at the Federal Capital Territory High Court, Abuja, Edema is demanding 1 billion as aggravated and exemplary damages for alleged libel from the defendant. A female cleric, Prophetess Happy Omowolo Edema, has filed a lawsuit against an actress, DORIS OGALA. Okay, I'm not going to waste our time talking about this. You can go to Sahara Reporters and read about it. But what is interesting is what we're going to talk about, because I know very well that the crux of the matter, and I'm going to ask people to call in. A lot of you are going to call in so that we can discuss this in detail. A lot of people have been misinterpreting a lot of things, but it is important that we zoom in on this case and look at it from its merits and demerits. Like I told you, I wouldn't have bothered, because according to a release by DORIS OGALA 2, which is also from Sahara Reporters. You know, Sahara Reporters, like about Sahara Reporters, is that they are on point when it comes to news. Even when people attack the principal of Sahara Reporters, Omoyele Sowore, they have to go to Sahara Reporters to get the same information to use to attack. You understand? Somebody wants to yab me, you go and use, you have to come to my house to get the evidence again. I thought it's from somewhere else. So from Sahara Reporters again, we have this report that says, I am yet to be served court process of the US-based Nigerian Prophetess suit against DORIS OGALA. So what does it say? It says that actress DORIS OGALA says she has yet to be served the court process in the purported suit of defamation of character filed against her by female cleric Prophetess Happiness Edema. You all know me very well. This will be my first time of talking about Prophetess Happiness. I really don't know Prophetess Happiness, believe it or not. And some of you say, Chidi, your line is the truth. And that's all I can tell you. I hear about her. I hear how she got involved in the, you know, this, you think it's every detail that I know about this Ruth Matthew thing. It's not to, I zoom in on where I think is important, and I do my best. You know, it's in a big case. Everybody get their own side. Everybody do for their own corner. They do their own thing. So me, I do the one where I fit, and the one where I know, I go can't tell you. So I don't know much about Prophetess Happiness, but I know that when you have not served somebody, when the person never even gets the court paper, make they even respond. It looks to me like she was in a hurry to get it out there. And the crux of the matter is that she's saying the video is about video that was put online and so many other things, etc., things that were talked about in the suit, which I'm hoping that someday DORIS OGALA herself will even be able to explain to us, you know, the nitty-gritty surrounding this from my own perspective. Let me also say here that my company, Worship Media, we reached out to Princess Happiness, because you know how we do it here. We try to be fair, even though when you are on our side, we also stand by your side. We reached out and they wouldn't return our call. Now, this is abroad. People walk, and I know, to the best of my knowledge, from what I saw in a video, she looks like she's into the medical profession, medical services profession. So maybe she's at work. Maybe because there are two numbers that I tried and nobody was answering a call on both numbers. I will continue to call those numbers. And if anybody has access to Prophetess Happiness, please tell her that Dr. Chidi wants to interview her on our channel so that she could give us her own side of the story. You know, so back to the story. According to Doris Ogala, which is published on Sahara Reporters, she has not even received the court papers, and her lawyer put out a statement. Actually, I should say, according to her lawyer put out a statement and said, "Me, I have not seen that letter, but when we see the letter, because we can't count on what is on social media, you know, say we will do social media, so we will talk up and down. They are going to take the letter, they're going to analyze the letter, and they will respond accordingly. But make we leave the legal side. Make we go a little bit, dig in a little, because this made me Google. I said, let me find out who is Prophetess Happiness, you know. So I can't go Google Prophetess Happiness Ministry. I mean, Prophetess Happiness. I Googled her on Facebook. First of all, I went online. I thought, you know, I wanted to know whether it's a channel where, you know, you can I thought it was like a building, you know, like a church. And I found I wasn't getting like a church address, so I could be wrong. Maybe I don't know, and other people know. But this is what I found online. This is what I found online. So I'm going to share it with you so you guys see. This is what I found online. I hope that they no go come sue me. Oh, me, I don't get money. Because people like say it gets some kind of people where they sue, and it gets some kind of people where they know they sue. So this is what we found online. This is Happiness Ministries. And she did some videos here and there, you know. But basically you will just see, you know, post, expect good news in Jesus' name, stay happy. And she's posting all these things about Doris Ogala. Follow our page for more updates. This platform for raw truth, blah blah blah. Another thing about Doris Ogala, just plenty things about this Doris Ogala thing. Okay, and when you begin to say, "Oh, Dr. Chidi, how did you get the number that you're calling?" Okay, I will show you how you get number. You know, sometimes when I do some things that are simple and basic, before, and you know how people can go and conjure something before you begin to say, you collect a number, you know, get a number. This is the page. Okay, so when you come to the page, you go here and you click about. When you click about, you will see category. It's not a church, it is a public figure. So this is a page for somebody, a page, not like a ministry, like a church. This is the contact number here. Okay, now it's 5 o'clock. I'm going to try to make the call direct. So you know why we do things openly? To show some of you that sometimes there's no hocus pocus, there's no hidden agenda. It is something that you do based on what is out there. So it's +1 424 240 4062. I'm going to call that number, and if I get the person on the phone, I'm going to tell the person that I'm on a live show and give them an opportunity to either answer or not answer. So I'm calling that number that I saw. Hello?
Hi.
Yeah, my name is Dr. The person did not answer. He cut the phone. Okay, I'm going to call again. I'm going to call again and tell the person that I'm calling into the show. Or if you're watching now and you see that I'm calling you, please pick the call so that we can talk. So I'm calling the number now. Okay. But at least we know that the number is active. All right, guys. At least someone tried to answer the call from the other side so that you won't say, Chidi didn't reach out to the person. I don't know whether it's from my side, but this thing freezes sometimes. Okay, so let's go back to this particular, there's a particular picture that is in contention. And this picture that Prophetess Happiness was talking about, I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna go show you guys something. I'm gonna show you something, and you follow with me, and we'll talk. The picture that Prophetess Happiness is talking about was a picture of her that was released on social media. And this picture that was released on social media, it kind of not very palatable, to say the least. When I say it's not palatable, it's not palatable. And I'm sharing this because it's a picture that was shared online by no other person than this person herself, okay? If you are in media like me, or if you understand how media works, you know that if you don't want anything to be on social media, then don't put it on social media. Don't go and post something and think that, oh, I posted it, I was just joking, and I'm not serious. No, it never goes outside. It never goes out of social media. There are ways of bringing what you posted a long time ago, and I will show you. I will show you now. There is something that is called catch. It's called a catch. There is nothing. I don't know if I should tell you this now, but there is nothing you post on social media that if I want to retrieve it, I cannot retrieve it. That should make you scared. Anything you post on social media, it is very, very, very possible to bring it. And that's for you to know. When you post something and you think, oh, people will not go and bring it, people can bring it. It doesn't matter. It's on social media. So this is the picture that is causing the problem. This picture here, I'm gonna share this picture now, show you guys. So this is actually a picture of Prophetess Happiness. This picture that you're seeing here is a picture of Prophetess Happiness, and I'm going to share. Let me zoom. Let me take you guys to something on my channel. I mean, on my desktop. Let me take you to my desktop. So that I can zoom into it and show you what I want to show you. So this is just a software or an app that I use to see. I put it here. I'm going to zoom into it. I hope you guys can see it. I hope you guys can see what I'm doing. Okay, let me take one out. Let me take this one out. So which one is okay, let me take this one out, and let us we need to stop sharing the screen on one. How do you do this thing now? Right. And Dr. Erica for help me to fix this thing. Okay, let's go back. Let's go back and fix this one, and then we'll come back and do what we're supposed to do. Okay. Okay, let's stop sharing this one and let us go and share this one. Please stay with me, or stay with me. Stay with me. So this one now is the picture that is causing the whole wahala. So, but if you notice this picture was shared not by anybody else. It was shared on Happiness Ministries, and it says, "Hello everyone, don't fall for cheap blackmailing. If you like, use my ex against me. You know, go walk." Here she's talking about her ex, and this is the picture. This is actually cut out of a video. This picture was cut out of a video. There's a video, there's a video showing this thing, but this is the, so when you hear that you're suing somebody, somebody's being sued for sharing pictures, sharing this one, that one. I'm like, this same thing was shared by Prophetess herself, not anybody. That is one thing that, let's just keep it there and let's come back. Now, there are also, on the day that this picture was shared, there was also a video. There was also a video. I'm going to share that video with you. Where is that video? We downloaded some of these videos, and I'll let you watch them. So just hold on. This is from Happiness Ministries, and you have to be patient too. You have to be patient with me if you want to get the whole gist from this thing. You really have to be patient with me. Somebody says it looks like private bedroom photo. It's private bedroom photo, but that's a prophetess, a woman of God that is sharing that bedroom photo. But there's a video. No say we with the internet, we they see things. So that one that you see is the picture. It's the video we follow the picture. That is what is actually, that's what will make anybody mad. And that's what is I'm assuming it is what is driving her crazy, because when you hear what she has to say about the video, then you will understand why it should make her mad. But like I said, you have to be patient, and then you will get all the whole gist. Okay, I'm going to download this one, and I'm going to download this and then play it back. When I play it back, you will now understand why it is enough to make anybody very, very upset. So what am I doing now? I'm downloading it. I'm taking it to this platform. Then I'll play it. So I've sent it to the platform. Now I'm downloading it. And once it downloads, I will play it for you. So remember, the lawsuit against Doris Ogala is based on Prophetess Happiness claiming and being very, very sure that Doris Ogala is the mastermind, the brain behind the sharing of the picture, the blackmailing, blah, 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 against her, especially the video and the picture, because that's, unless I know they're wrong, that is the crux of the matter. But listen to what Prophetess Happiness has to say. Say this case, let me tell you guys, this case for some time, you've not been hearing about it on our channel. There's a reason. We don't just start talking. We are serious about this thing. And I don't want to be the kind of people who say, I'm serious about finding the baby testimony. It breaks my heart that we are talking about a missing baby who could be anywhere now. All we know is that the missing baby, I don't know where the missing baby is. I don't know where the missing baby is. That's the most that I can say right now. But what we know, thank you. What we know is that we don't just start talking. We talk when there is reason to talk. So when someone comes out and begins to accuse Doris Ogala that we know very well, and we know the role she's played in this matter when it comes to looking for this baby And when she got so angry, says, I'm not looking again, based on a lot of things that I've seen that I think I know. Me, based on what I don't even know anymore. Don't even know. I don't even know. And when we stopped, people thought we are mad. You will confirm by yourself that from that time till now, the whole Ngwongwo done too much. So this one, we are just focusing on this lawsuit, purported lawsuit, because Doris Ogala never see the lawsuit too, unless you don't see him by now. She go tell us. But let me play this video. Make yourself follow, reason with me. Listen.
And to all of you, my sons and daughter that is watching me, do not be shaken. Nothing is wrong with money. This picture is not today. I shared it with my ex, and there's nothing anybody can do about it. And when I say my ex, not my ex-husband, I shared it with my ex a long time ago. So please don't think it's my ex-husband. I say if I address the source, they're not put them together. You go no mama flying, Oko no mama flying, evidence no mama flying, Peluti, Prophet Jeremiah, Ati Ko, Ati Aburo, Ati Egbon, everybody go they get on what to do. Now they crazy.
You know me, I don't understand Yoruba, but be like say from what I hear, she say now she shared the picture by herself on social media. So if you have already shared the thing by yourself on social media, and I'm still waiting for you to explain, or maybe if you're watching right now, I'm sure you're watching, somebody would have sent it to you. I want you to call in, make we interact based on this thing. Make I understand how something that you shared by yourself, you can now go and be accusing other people that they are the ones that are sharing the video. See, what do you think? You understand? When you share something and then you come around and you say, no, is Doris Ogala that shared it. Just like me now, I've shared it now. I shared it because it is online. Once you put a video online, go and read about it. If you post something online, that thing can be recovered. Hey. It's just like when you save something on a hard drive like this one. This one is for camera, Abi. Let me teach you something you don't know. If you save anything, on this hard drive, this is a hard drive, this USB that you put, this one that you put inside the camera. If you save something here and you delete it, you wipe it, you what do they call that thing? You format it. It never goes away. It can be recovered. Maybe this one, you see, let me show you another one, because you say the 3D. It's not that one that you're doing is not the one I understand. This one is USB. Anything that you put in this USB, that you save in this USB, if you like, wipe it. If you like, do it in. That thing can be recovered. Maybe if you burn it, then maybe they can't recover it. But as long as it's still there, they can recover it. Me, I can even recover it myself, not to talk of your hard drive. Or the one where they use inside your phone. See this tiny one that you put in your phone. Let me see this tiny one you put in your phone. Anything you save inside here, it can be recovered after you delete it. So once you post a picture or a video, depending on the mood where you did, that can be recovered. And that's how this picture that we had here of Prophetess Happiness. That's why this picture is going around. There was this lady that I was going to interview her. This lady was acting a pornographic movie. You see, I can't even tell you her name. We contacted her. We talked a little bit. This lady was acting a pornographic movie, and she stopped. Now she's born again. She's going around preaching. However, all those movies that she made for all those years, she cannot get them to pull down those movies. All of them. There's nothing she can do about it. If you Google her name, you see her talking, preaching. But all of those movies are there. There's nothing she can do about it. I'm saying this to make us understand and to make us learn. All you can do is move forward. But there are certain things that you really can't do anything about it. And when you're going to accuse people that they did this, they did this, they did that, be very, very sure that you are sure. Because this case, by the time Doris Ogala begin to go to court again with this case, peradventure you're not even correct. And by the way, you could talk say na your ex, and now you can't talk say na Doris Ogala. Meanwhile, if we, because we can go to your chat. Let me go back to the page. We can actually go back to the page where you talked about this thing. If you forget, we can remind you. Let me show you the time. Let me show you the time when you talked about this thing. This is about the time this picture was released. Because you can use the line, and that will also help you to figure out certain things. Like maybe these are the kind of thing that you're going to use for the case. So when I start to do the case proper, but I'm just putting this out there so that it can assist you somehow. Remember, I'm still hoping that you'll come to and be able to express yourself. Now, this video that I'm sharing here, am I sharing it? Sharing it already. Let me share this video with you. Now, this video that I'm sharing is let me go to share. Let me go to share. So this video here, see this video here, was done on September 26, 2022. Okay, it's a 28 minutes video, and in this video, we talked about. Let me show you the title. The title says, "Who They Breathe: Jeremiah Omoto Fufeyin, Doris Ogala, You and Company." That picture is me and is from my ex. I will address the source. I'm not your mate, little girl. But like I said, if they bring trillion pictures and videos, it wouldn't stop me from searching for baby testimony. On a demand. So my question is, you say, you know the source of the video, you know the source of the picture, and you will address the source. So if you are now addressing this, we will not be even judge you. We are still talking on the level of normal layman. But your case is already beginning to look shaky, because by your own mouth, you even talk, say you know the source of the video, you know the source of the picture, and yet you're going to hold Doris Ogala. Another small thing that I'm wondering is this. Somebody say, is she really a prophetess? Now, what do you call your dog? Now, people go call you. As far as I'm concerned, her name is Prophetess Happiness, and you know me too. I try to respect people as much as possible. She don't do anything directly to me, but she go touch somebody who they for our side for this root matter case. Okay, she go touch somebody that I know her stand, I know the role she's playing. Okay. Somebody say, why swing Doris Ogala? Now, waiting that they try to understand, and that's what I'm trying to analyze a little bit, because if you go read that whole thing where they write there, it can't they look somehow to me. I never read everything, because that thing long, very, very plenty. You go take your time to read that. So, as you talk saying that Doris Ogala, it can't be me like say you get other people where also you don't talk about them, saying that them share this picture, say na them share the videos. But you can't sue only Doris Ogala. And you know, say, now when these things start to happen, by the way, thank you, Sims is another person who is a huge supporter of our program. Sims sent me a video. Said, Dr. Chidi, have you seen this? I said, waiting. Say, look, oh, everything is turning around, oh, Prophetess happiness. I said, I don't know Prophetess happiness. You know, said Ruth said something about her. And you know, in the whole thing, it looked like there was a lawsuit that you were filing against Arise TV, and you were asking Ruth Matthew to sign the lawsuit. And Ruth Matthew said, no, I don't want to sign the lawsuit. Ruth Matthew said this in that the lady who held that interview with Ruth Matthew, what's her name? Chantel, right? I saw Ruth Matthew in that thing because I that was at the beginning of this year. I heard that Ruth Matthew went to beg Doris Ogala, so it was sounding interesting to me, and I heard Chantel interviewing Ruth Matthew, and Ruth Matthew was saying, "Oh, she told me to go and sign the lawsuit against Arise TV." So it beginning to look to me like you sue Arise TV. Arise TV is big. You sue Doris Ogala. Doris Ogala is big, even though you call her a little girl. So, but one of the other people who have been sharing things about you, because me and I started Googling your name, I started seeing videos that people are doing about you. Are you going to sue all of them? Or is there a reason why you are discriminating? Because no be me, no be from my mouth go come here and say, Pastor, say, Father, wear something under the cassock. Or no be from my mouth go come here and say, President, wear red pants. No be from my mouth too. I don't know book. I know this is not my face. This is not my face. But I hear say, then talk say, other people also they post things about you, but you're not suing them. And they be like, say, when you sue Arise TV, it is to collect money from Arise TV. Say they go pay. So I'm wondering, when that one no work, is that possibly why you're suing Doris Ogala? And when you want to self, the money when you did talk, say 1 billion, 1 billion. That 1 billion, you get weight to. Honest, that 1 billion, you get weight. So I'll even try to understand why you are why it is for 1 billion. So if your case they scatter, there's another thing why they even fear. And I'm going to play for that your video some parts where we cut. In fact, we'll go play the video. We'll go play the video here. We'll go play the video because as we talk, we go to show you. Make we shock. Make you see. Make we show you. Okay. There's also another part we cut. You need to see this part. Because I wonder whether this thing where they accuse Doris Ogala, whether there's more to it, and if there's more to it. I know this case is in court, but we are also in the court of public opinion. I know you're going to respond to this video. So when you respond, these are some of the things I'll be expecting you to address, okay? Whether there's some other things, that you're not telling us that you have against this lady, or it's just truly because you are sure, very, very sure that she's blackmailing you. Okay, are there some other things? If there are some other things, you can tell us. But if not, you know what I mean? If not, then maybe you still need to tell us. But let's play this video. Let's play this video now. Let's go ahead and play this video.
of you, my sons and daughter that is watching me, do not be shaken. Nothing is wrong with money. This picture is not today. I shared it with my ex, and there's nothing anybody can do about it. And when I say my ex, not my ex-husband, I shared it.
No. I played this video before now. This is not the one I want to play. So let's hold on. This is not the one I want to play. There's another one I want to play. Hold on 1 second. Hold on 1 second. Don't go anywhere. A lot of you will be wondering, Dr. Chidi, what is going on? What's going on? Why are you playing this? So stay with me. Don't be in a hurry. Don't be in a rush. Tell you now you have to have very patient with me for this one. Dr. Erica, come and help me. Oh, I don't talk now. If you leave your husband
and be living a contrary lifestyle, practice what you preach.
Okay, this one is just audio.
Not only by practicing what you preach, the word will sit and attest to it and say, indeed, this one is a child of God. Forget about the looks. Look at the heart and the practices. Is this the fruit of the Spirit? Is God in this person? You know, I could have released everything. I mean everything about the person that released those pictures. I could have released everything to the world. But there is a difference. I dare to be different. Hallelujah, somebody. I dare to be different. Those could have been released. If it would be some people that don't have the Spirit of God. And I said I will go and address this with this person. I need to find out and get to the roots. What happened here? Why did you do what you did? And I'll preach Christ to you. Our action when people hurt us becomes an evangelism. Somebody say, I hear you. Our actions when people offend us, when people hurt us, it becomes an evangelism if these people are going to repent or not. We cannot say are they.
See, our action when people hurt us becomes an evangelism. And we need to know whether the people will change, okay? So, in this case here, she says she knows the person that released the pictures and the videos, but she doesn't want to release everything. There are plenty of things she has about that person, but she wants to wait and understand what exactly happened. So, should we now assume that she has done all her investigations and she has concluded that it is Doris Ogala that was behind it, or that Doris Ogala, interacted with her ex and got the video and got the picture, and that is why she's suing Doris Ogala? Is it possible? It's a lot of answers that I really want to see today, and that's why I'm doing this video. So there'll be a lot of questions to ask. There'll be a lot of answers that we expect, but let us start from here. Doris Ogala doesn't want to talk too much about this, although I heard her on Dadamas's show the other day. By the way, I want to thank Dadamas for standing behind Doris Ogala. She doesn't want to treat the way she's treating this case. You'll be shocked. She doesn't think it's anything serious. She says, no, my lawyer will answer her. So, Prophetess Happiness, I hope you have a very good case. I hope you have all your facts together. There are so many inconsistencies in what you have been saying, and we're expecting to see, although it's your right, now you go decide who you go sue. We might even sue me because all of us there in the abroad. But when there are so many people involved in this thing and you pick and choose who you want to sue to court, and come close, make I tell the Prophetess. Be like say they know 1 year about Doris Ogala. Doris Ogala. Doris Ogala no be small meat to chop. Oh. The Doris Ogala that we've come to know, me and my wife, that person no be small meat to chop. Oh. Do you understand? For the governor of their state to look at, come make am wetin she make am. I think you see all those things. That person no be small. You see na little girl. Go ask Popo Grill. No Popo Grill. Ask Popo Grill. I'm just, no besides they make mouth. I'm just trying to tell you. So when you come into this thing, I really hope that you are ready for it. Guys, we're going to have another session of this. But I just wanted to do this as an intro to let you guys know what's going on there, to let you guys know that we will follow the case. It's already a case that's been reported to court. I will call again. I will keep calling, and maybe Prophetess Happiness will be able to talk to us. The number is online. It's not a hidden number. In fact, I'm calling again now, because when you put your number out there, that means people can contact you. So it's not a secret number. And if I'm calling you, I'm also calling you about your page. Your page says Prophetess Happiness. So I want to find out issues about this case. It says Prophetess Happiness, public figure. So we're calling you. We too now blogger now. You give other people, other bloggers the story. We too want to do the story now. So are you discriminating against us?
Please
okay.
Leave your message.
Okay. Oh, okay. So let me leave a message.
Sorry I missed your call. Kindly leave me a brief message and a telephone number, and I will give you a call back as soon as possible. God bless you. You are favored.
All right. Good evening, Prophetess Happiness. My name is Dr. Chidi. I'm calling you from Toronto, Canada. I'm actually calling you from my live show, WMTV. We're discussing about the court documents that you published on that we saw on Sahara Reporters, and we wanted to get your own side of the story. I found your number on Facebook. Kindly give me a call back. My number is 647-989-2837. Don't forget to put +1. So this is an open invitation for you to appear on WMTV so that we can hear your own side of the story. All right, Dr. Chidi here. Talk to you later. I hope this is actually Prophetess Happiness, because I didn't hear anybody's name. I didn't hear. If you call me, you hear Fixed Team, My Root Foundation, or Worship Media. Anyway, I'll be waiting for your call back. Bye-bye. Okay, so I just sent a message to Prophetess Happiness, and hopefully she'll call me back. I will bring you guys update about the missing child, because you always say, Dr. Chidi, why are you people talking about this? We should be talking about the missing child. When there is something to talk about the missing child, me, I don't know. The investigation we will do reach, and they are the investigation day. And what thing we know, and so I will just put down for now. Okay? When there is any concrete something, we'll come and talk about it. All right, guys, thank you so much for being on our channel. Don't worry. Whatever needs to be updated, we'll update you, and we'll let you guys know if there is anything that you need to know. All right. Thank you to our guest, H.O. I don't want to drag you into this one, H.O. So we'll talk about this one, talk about other things later. But we're going to cut this video and we're going to share it as a separate video. Okay? On behalf of Dr. Erica and everybody who works on our team, my name is Dr. Chidi. I love you, and I'll see you guys some other time. Bye-bye.